Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter.
To your union and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied.
This is Hamilton.
What is up, everybody? My name's Jaren, and I talk movies. And if you're just like me and you live, breathe, and talk movies, well, this may just be the place for you. So consider hitting that subscribe button. You know the gist. I am absolutely pumped for tonight's entertainment because we are going to be streaming Hamilton live. But I'm not going to do it alone. You know I got to have some pretty dope guests on here with me. So I've got CertainVids. What's up, man? How's it going?
What is going on, dude? I am doing well. Thank you for having me on. I love Hamilton. I love the soundtrack. I love this film. Yes, it's a film. I consider it a film. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely.
Super hyped.
Of course.
Super hyped.
I'm so excited. And we also have Trevor Sandro from Film Geeks.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey, dude, what is up? I was just watching that trailer and I got so excited. I've been listening to the soundtrack all day. Freaking pumped, bro. Thanks for having me. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, of course. And then we're waiting on one more guest. We got Chris from Filmstock coming soon. We just got to wait for him to get some things set up. But I figured I just want to come on here, talk to you guys for a little bit, give you guys some time to prepare so you can watch along with us. But then also, I guess I want to go ahead and ask you guys some questions. So how long have you guys been a fan of Hamilton? Was this your first encounter when it was released on Disney Plus, or have you always listened to the soundtrack? What's your history?
Certain, you can go first.
All right, sweet. So I think I've been listening to it for 3 years, I want to say, because I think it was like when I was in 8th grade, that's when it blew up. And I had no idea what anybody was talking about. Everybody was like, Hamilton. I'm like, wasn't that like somebody in history? Like, what are you talking about? And then I found out about it, and I was like, this is dope. Like, this is seriously cool stuff. And I've been listening to I never listened to the entire thing until I saw this, but I listened to most of it on loop, and it was great.
Sweet. What about you, Trevor?
So I was in theater in my junior year in senior. I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. My junior and senior year of high school, I was in theater. And my junior year, it started coming out. And everyone's like, oh, my God, Hamilton's the best thing ever. I was like, losers, whatever. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then we did this thing called Cabaret, where it's like a fundraiser. People come eat dinner, and you sing musical numbers. And then I did a number with my buddies. We did Aaron Burr. The second song of the whole thing, Aaron Burr, sir.
Yeah.
So we did that song. And I was Alexander Hamilton, and it was a blast. And I was like, I always listen to it here and there, but watching this, I watched it 7 times. It'd be my 8th time tonight. I listened to the soundtrack every single day. Not even joking.
And this is actually perfect timing because we've got Chris from Film Stockton here. What's up, man? How's it going?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
I got caught in a maelstrom. If you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, I was just driving in that, so I apologize. But I'm excited to be here.
No, you're totally good. So we're just talking about pretty much our history with Hamilton the musical, like where your love for the whole show got started. So they both gone. So you can go ahead and give your take on it.
Yeah, so junior year of high school, which was probably 2017, one day I just walked in and Coach King, that was his name, he was playing Washington on Your Side from Hamilton. And I looked at my friend, I was like, this song's pretty awesome. It goes kind of hard. So on the way home, I actually drove my friend to school and from school that year. We listened to Hamilton on the way home. And then since then, I've just listened to the soundtrack all the time. When I started dating Cam, she was really into Hamilton. So that's when it like became very prominent for me. And then when I saw it on Disney Plus for the first time, I was pumped. I was supposed to see it in person in Atlanta in April, but got delayed because of COVID. So I was happy to see it. I love it so much. It's my favorite musical.
Yeah, it's my favorite as well. For me, I probably started listening to it in 2015 when it came out. I think a friend showed it to me. And honestly, I was not interested at all because I'm not a huge fan of history, if I'm being honest. And but I'll just say that this musical got me through middle school because I don't know. I learned a lot about the story of Hamilton and government and all this crap just by listening to it. So when we talk about it in class, I already knew all the answers. My teacher would be like, "How do you know this already?" And I'm like, "Hamilton, of course. Do you not know about this?" And then I remember 2017, I went to Washington D.C. and the whole time we were going on all these tours and listening about and learning about all the different monuments and stuff. I had Hamilton in my ear the whole time. I don't even remember what anybody said. I didn't really learn anything because I was just listening to Hamilton while looking at stuff. And I just felt like it was the perfect moment. This has just always been so much fun for me. So I knew we had to do something like this. I know we're all pretty hardcore fans of the musical.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to be able to come on here and watch with all you guys. And I also wanted to ask, before we get into it, because I know this movie is like close to 3 hours long, what is your favorite Hamilton song?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, we can start with Certain. We can go Certain, Trevor, then Chris.
Why you gotta start with me, man? Ooh, can you come back to me? Because I need to think about this.
Sure, that's fine.
All right. So I was crazy. I was literally thinking today, I was like, you know how hard it would be to rank all 46 Hamilton songs? Like, it would be dang near impossible because there's so many good ones. But the one I listen to most is, it's like, I count it as one. It is, hold on. I'm just going to look it up so I don't butcher it. I'm right here. 2 seconds. It is, Chris and I do it all the time. It is, sorry. A Winter's Ball, where like, how does, went right after Right Hand Man, and then they were reliable with the ladies. I love that so much. And then it goes right into Helpless.
Is that where they walk off and they're like, hey,
yeah. Hey, and then Eliza comes in. Ooh, I'm like, oh man, oh sorry, I'm getting excited, dude. That is, I listen to that song literally on loop, and Eliza is one of my favorite characters. She just, I feel so bad for her by the end, but like her voice is glorious to listen to. So I listen to Helpless all the time, and then it goes right after that, Satisfied, another fantastic one. My Shot gets me pumped up. I don't know, man. Nonstop, I can't pick one.
It's so good.
It's so hard.
I really do love them all, but Nonstop and What Did I Miss, like the end of Act 1, start of Act 2, listening to those back to back gets me pumped. And then of course Burr's song, Wait For It. I can't sing. You're going to hear my awful vocals throughout the rest of
Okay,
it.
this is going to be a requirement of this live stream. We better all be singing. We better not mute our mics.
Yeah.
And also, you lose if you don't cry by the end. I don't know if any of you guys have cried watching this, but I swear every single time something gets me teary-eyed.
Yeah. Right. Okay, before we start, who's your guys? Oh, it's Certain. Go. What's your favorite song? I was going to say, who's your guys' favorite character, but that's the later topic.
I think I gotta go with either. It's a tie, so it's either the original Alexander Hamilton from the very start, or it's My Shot. Because My Shot, I don't know if I've memorized it, but that's the one I've listened to the most easily. My Shot is tied.
Jaren has.
Yeah, I guess
and he'll be spinning in a chair just rapping. I'm like, God.
I guess I'll just go ahead and say it. Yeah, my favorite is My Shot. I'd say second place for me has got to be Nonstop, then Wait For It. But like y'all all said, there's so many great songs in this. It's hard to pick one. I don't know. I think it's because like My Shot, I don't know if you guys knew this. It took 3 years for Lin-Manuel Miranda to write that song.
I believe it.
Yeah, it took him forever because he wanted to make it perfect. So just, you can tell it goes on forever, and it tells such a fascinating story. I've just always loved that. But yeah, we can talk about our characters now, our favorite characters.
Trev, you want to go first?
I would love to. I am a Aaron Burr diehard, man. I love the dude so much. I hate obviously what obviously happens by the end, the third act, which we'll get to here in a little bit. But Aaron Burr, like Leslie Odom Jr. perfected this role, you know. But like, if we're going, I love John Lawrence for like a smaller role. John Lawrence, I sing his lines all the time. Even as Chris, I send him me singing him all the time. But John Lawrence is probably my sidekick character for sure. But Aaron Burr for main character.
What about you, Certain?
It's a tough pick, but it's kind of a cop-out, but I'll go Hamilton. He's the lead, he's the main character.
Of course, that's a good one for sure.
He's the one. He's kind of he has flaws, and I think I respect that about him. So I got to go with Hamilton. I got to go with
great. And for you, Chris?
Yeah, I'm going anything David Diggs, so either Lafayette or Jefferson. Jefferson freaking steals the whole second act. So
Jefferson is close for
one of those. Yeah,
Jefferson is close.
Yeah, great character.
David Diggs is like a super talented guy. He's so beautiful, just so fun to watch. For me, I've also got to say that my favorite character is Aaron Burr. I honestly think he has. Yeah, I honestly think he has the best arc. Which it's
Knuckle
weird talking
touch.
about. Okay.
I don't know how to get a knuckle touch to you.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
trying. Okay,
Right, bottom corner, other corner. There it is. Boom! Terrible. It's so hard to
It was
do.
like this.
wait. But it's weird talking about character arcs because obviously you look at it; these are real people. But you just look at his story; he has the best arc, in my opinion. He goes from being on the same level as Hamilton, and then over the course of the whole musical, getting this sense of jealousy and constantly falling short somehow, and just I don't know. He fascinates me so much, and Leslie Odom Jr. just absolutely kills it. But I love so many of them.
Are we gonna mention AJ's thoughts on Leslie Odom Jr.?
Oh no, yeah, I was about to bring that up. I was going to
Disgraceful.
segue into that. Don't worry. Did you guys all see his review?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay,
I
I'll
love
just
AJ
say,
if he's listening, but
so I was
I don't know about
watching it,
that.
and I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty fair so far.
Exactly.
I- I can get along with this. And he's like, Leslie Odom Jr., I just got to say, he didn't really give it his all. I felt like his performance for Wait For It was pretty weak, especially compared to the studio version or whatever he said. And then I listened to it directly after, and I'm like, I cannot hear a difference. Like, obviously, the studio version is more condensed because he's in a small room. But I thought it was amazing. That's where he lost me. I don't know how you guys feel.
Another thing is that he was saying you could see that the performers were getting tired. The first time I watched this, I legitimately thought this was their first time performing this because it was so energetic and like just true to life. Like I did not see that at all. So I respectfully disagree, AJ, if you're listening.
Yeah, I do too.
I was in I'm not saying anything, but I was in theater my senior year, and I was the main lead in my play. I had over 200 lines, so did my partner, and I'm not a professional, and I was tired as heck. So if these professionals they're singing nonstop, 46 songs. If they're not tired, something's wrong with them. They should be. By in the show, you should be exhausted.
They did it over 700 times in total, and this was recorded over the course of the last batch of shows they did. So obviously they're going to be pretty run down, but for the performances they gave, I thought it was pretty outstanding.
I was blown away. Blown away.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought this was opening night. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Yeah. But we got a lot of people in here. So Stranger Boy, what's up? Nerdy Blurb TV, how's it going? Luke Reviews, Blu-ray Dude, Real James, how's it going, guys? Thank y'all for joining.
What's up?
I want to say, let's just go ahead and get into this. Oh, no, you're good. I want to say let's go ahead and get into this because it is almost a 3-hour-long movie. So I say
40 minutes.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and bring up our Disney Plus. You guys, if you want to watch along, we're watching on Disney Plus, the only place you can watch it.
So, Jaren, do you have a stopwatch that you're going to bring up every now and then?
Yeah, I will.
All right. And I think, should we
my failed attempt on Sky High? I absolutely just failed that.
Yo, this is my first time too, so I probably won't do too well.
It's not as hard as people make it out to be doing a watch along, to be honest. Because
really
because Chris, it was pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
It was, yeah.
All right, so Disney Plus is gonna lag a lot for me.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close all
Amazon
the stuff
Fire
that
Stick.
I have. I'm watching right here, so I've got my editing.
PS4
projects.
all the way, dude. PS4 all the way.
I had a PS4 and then I got an
all the way.
Xbox, but I'm
I have
going
an
to get a
Xbox,
PS5
but I
to
want the
replace it.
PS5, yeah.
All right, so I got that closed.
That's funny, Elliot.
Yeah.
Elliot,
what
I have
Elliot
red
say?
hair. Can you believe it? Who the hell am I, right?
Wait, let me
That's
see.
not right.
He said, "What's up, guys? Who's the new guy in the bottom right corner? I've never seen Trevor without a hat. That's crazy. Yeah, it is kind of weird seeing you without a hat. Now people won't think you're blonde.
Yeah, dude, that's true. It's very true.
Jaren, me and you are the hat dudes. On our community,
real.
me and you hat every video. Because I don't go to a barber often, and I wear a hat every day from work. So generally, I get home from work, I just put a different hat on.
Exactly.
And,
I mean, my branding is even my hat. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, dude.
Let me just rewind.
Just about, yeah.
Okay, because I never quit it, so it's all the way at the end for me.
Yeah, I had to hit restart and then
Yeah.
All right,
I
I'm at 0-0.
paused it and then I went back to the beginning. Yeah.
I might have to
Alright.
mute it because I'm gonna be singing it so freaking long, dude.
All right.
So Chris and I were talking about. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, dude. It's
By the
so
end of this,
hard.
nobody's
I'll
going to
sing the
be
whole
in
thing.
here. Nobody's going to be in here by the end because they're going to be tired of us singing.
We have to have it. Yeah, I'm just. I don't care. I know the words. Like King George songs, I can sing all 3 word per word.
Anyone else
Done.
want to match me in the Guns and Ships rap? Because I know it.
I don't know that. Anybody want to match me with my shot?
My
do
shot,
it.
I'm getting though. I'm low key getting it.
I'll do it. Yeah, I know it.
I could kind of. I'm not going to beat you, but I could maybe.
No, Jared, you're gonna win,
Yeah.
but I can keep up for a little bit.
This is going to be so cringy, I swear.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
who cares?
We-
We're gonna look back in a couple years and be like, God, we were the worst.
Cringe compilation. We just make a abbreviated video for people to watch.
I'm gonna
No one talks
I'm gonna
movies.
download this video and I'm gonna like separate the musical parts. Well, I mean all the musical parts, but like our terrible singing and mash it into one video. Yeah.
Exactly, and be like, this is
Sounds
how
good,
fun our watch-alongs are.
This is what happens when 4 jokers get along for a watch along from Hamilton.
Yeah. For real. Okay, so is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, hey Chris, Nolan Talks Movies is challenging you with Guns and Ships.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's gonna
I'm
be
down,
hard
man.
to do, but yeah, do it.
All right.
Okay. All right, here
You
we
get a
go.
countdown? All
I'm
right.
gonna do a countdown
And
for 5.
There you go.
5, 4,
4,
3, 2, 1. Start.
pray. All right, sweet.
Oh, of course I'm lagging now. Come on, there we go.
Yeah,
They
it's
lied
doing
for
the
me
thing.
too.
All right.
It's just spinning.
It's
I'm at
okay for a few
0-5.
seconds behind.
Yeah.
I'm not
I,
at 0,
ju-
0.
I am just now
Pause it
seeing the
if I need to.
castle.
I'm
just
at
now seeing the
16
castle.
seconds.
I just hit 16.
Okay.
I'm at just at 15, so I'm a couple seconds behind you, but that's all right.
Oh, I'm so pumped.
Dude, I am.
We're all in the
We're
same
not-
very.
I hope I have.
vicinity.
Okay, subtitles are on for sure.
Oh, I gotta do that. Yeah, I don't need them. I don't need them.
I'm at 37. Where are you guys at?
Oh, you're way ahead.
I'm
I'm
at.
a bit
I just hit 37.
Oh, just kidding. I'm at 35. Sorry. I'm not. You're not that
I'm
far
at-
ahead.
I'm at 35 now. So
I'm
I'm,
at
like a couple
47.
seconds behind you guys.
Oh, you're a little ahead then. We're a little behind you, Jaren.
Oh crap.
It just said New York City, June 2016. Just like came up. So
Mine
Richard
just came
Rodgers
up now.
Theater.
Yeah. God, I want to see this live so bad, dude. I can't wait for the world to open back up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My show.
Wow. Dude, oh my god, dude. I haven't watched this in weeks now. So, oh man, I'm muting it. I'm turning it up. I don't care. Sorry, boys. I'm kidding.
That's cool.
What
I feel
happens
like
if we play
could
it?
Turn up like our TV volume fairly loud for
Scott.
it to pick up on the microphone. Like if you can hear mine, let me know.
Rich and squalor.
Can you guys hear
To
mine?
be a hero. Yeah,
It's
I can
gonna
hear
be
you.
terrible with us singing together because we're all behind. We're not on the same time.
It's fair.
gonna be horrible. Yeah.
It's fine. It was gonna
I'm
be
always
horrible if we were
across
at
the
the
way,
same
she's
part.
struggling.
Anyways.
I'm a
Kept his
great
guard
singer.
up.
How dare you, Sturton?
Oh, I've heard him. He's got the lungs of an angel.
Thanip you, Jaren. I appreciate
so
you, my
hard.
brother.
I have memorized this entire original part with everybody talking.
Oh yeah.
Future trip, tripping.
Can you guys
down
hear mine? Because I
the
can barely.
the
Can you hear it now?
Bottle of butter.
to his
Can you hear
Turn.
any echo?
There's
No.
no
No, I can't.
Cool. We're all talking anyway. I don't think it
dripping
matters.
down the drain. The
It's
pencil
funny
to
how
his
we're all
temple.
like within 10 seconds of each other. Because
Yeah.
I heard Jaren singing, and that
This
came out
kid
like,
is
later.
insane, man.
Get
The world's gonna know your name.
Oh, you're
way
What's
ahead
your
there.
name, man?
mainland.
It just happened on mine, Jaren.
It just happened to me too, Jaren. Oh my
What's
god.
your
Hey, let's-
name, man?
Hey, y'all want to pause? Do you guys want to pause? We can line up real quick.
Let's
I just
pause and
paused.
land. I think that would be the move. Yeah, here.
I'm at
Okay.
230.
I'm at
I'm at
239.
Okay, let's
I'm
all
at
pause
230
right now.
exact.
Oh,
I'm at 230
shoot.
exact.
Okay, what's the lowest time? We'll go to that.
All right.
We'll just
Should we go to
that.
230? Because like
Sure.
I'm at
I feel like
230.
ending on a 40. I'm at 230 right now when I hit play.
Oh my gosh, how do you go to a specific time? It's like okay.
Mine
It goes
just goes
so
like
fast.
mine goes 10 seconds on Xbox. I don't know.
Okay, I'm at 230 now. I'm paused.
I'm at 230 as well. Yeah.
Oh man, that's so funny. We're all
Dominican
saying
Scott.
different
Okay,
lines.
I'm at 230. So are we all staring at Lin-Manuel Miranda right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And what you should do is say
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and then play so that we all hit it at the same time.
Wait, so 3, 2, 1 play on one, or 3, 2, 1 then play?
Not like iCarly. 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay,
Yeah, hit
do
on,
we-
on the
okay.
play button, hit play. Yeah.
But do we play when we hear the "p" or after we hear play?
No, 3, 2, 1, play.
Play. Bleh.
Make sure the Y goes out. Play. Then pay.
Okay. Am I lagging at all?
No, you're good. Do it.
Okay, so click play after you hear the play, right? Or after the
Yes.
one? Okay. All right, go.
So
Good,
after I say play, we're clicking play, or do I
Wait,
like
before or
three-
after?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Or we could do 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh crap! I thought we were actually doing
3, 2,
it.
1,
do
play.
play.
Once he says, sorry, play. Okay, we'll all
Okay,
be
wait,
in
let me-
sync then.
Let me go back to 2:30 because I thought we were actually doing it.
If anyone in the
Welcome to
chat,
Jaren Talks Movies.
Everyone's leaving
I'm the
like
king
dislike
of
this
watch-alongs.
guy.
All right, so I'm at 2:29. Oh crap! Wait. All right, 2:30. All right, quick. Okay, cool.
Jaren, do the countdown.
This is gonna work.
All right. 3.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
1. Play.
play.
Oh
Click.
my gosh! You hit play after I said play. I hit play when I
That's
said
what we're
play.
right?
Things I haven't done.
Okay, so you're
All right,
like
so I'm at
doing
2:30. It just hit 2:37. So we're like all within it.
I'm at 41, 42, 43.
Oh my God, Eliza! I love her so much.
What are
She's
you
so
at
great.
right now?
Alex and his mother bed.
Look at Jaren go. I love it, dude.
Alex got better. Quick.
I'm so weak. Oh,
Committed
man.
suicide, but ruined pride. Something new
He's
inside.
behind.
Fend for yourself.
No, I'm with certain right now.
Treating and reading
All right,
and-
sweet.
There would have been nothing left to do for someone.
someone
less to
like
do. He would have been dead.
destitute
Without a
without
sense
a
of
sense of
restitution
Without a
started
sense
right
of
here.
restitution.
Checking for his
Looking
legs, mother's
for-
brand,
for-
drinking
Mother's
sugar
brand.
cane and rubbing
So
all the
behind.
things he can't afford.
Other things he can't afford, scamming for every book he can get his hands on.
I'm literally so
Yeah,
focused
oh,
right now to
shit.
try and be perfectly
New
insane.
York, you can't be a new man. New
New
York,
man.
you can't be a new man.
Just you wait.
I think I'm gonna have like
Just you wait.
New York. You,
Some people say Lin-Manuel Miranda can't sing, and I beg to freaking differ. The dude's he's a god of a
He is
voice.
amazing.
And like
I'd
he
say
sings
he's
background
probably the
voices
weakest
for Moana.
performer. He's probably the weakest, but that's not a bad thing.
Way to go,
Alexander
son.
Hamilton, America sings for you.
I don't even know where I am. I'm just gonna watch it. I know it well enough.
Came,
Wrote the game.
rewrote the game. The world never be the same.
It's in the harbor now.
Get it, certain. Immigrant coming up from the bottom.
Okay, wait, who was that? Because I'm like right on with you.
We fought with him. I
Fought
died
with
for him.
Poor
I
John
died
Lawrence.
for
Anthony
him.
Ramos got.
I
fought
loved
with
him.
Don't you dare disrespect them. And Peggy.
Just shot him.
With all due respect,
Just you wait.
what's your name, man?
Oh my god, dude! In the I can't watch this live because I would just be.
Is the audience cheering right now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
I
yes,
had to.
yes.
I was ahead, so I paused, and now I'm in sync.
You don't have the subtitles on?
1776.
Okay, I'm perfect now.
1776.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Start to sing now.
New York City. Pardon me.
New York
Are you
City.
Aaron
Are you
Burr?
Aaron Burr?
That
Sir,
depends.
That
Who's
depends
asking?
who's
Oh,
asking.
sure.
Oh, well, sure.
I'm
Jared,
Alexander.
I'm
Jared, you're
Alexander
second ahead
Hamilton.
of
I'm at your service,
I
sir.
have been
I have
looking
been
for you.
looking
I'm
for you. I'm getting
sir.
nervous. Sir, I heard your name at
Sir.
Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Out of sorts with the buddy of yours. I may have punched
Oh
him.
my
It's a
gosh,
blur. Sir. He handles the financial. Am I ahead or behind?
You're
You're ahead of
behind
me.
by like 2 seconds.
Revolution.
I'm not stupid.
Like I was stupid.
How did
He
I'm
just
not
got it.
How to
stupid.
graduate so fast? It was
Wait
my
so
parents'
fast.
time wish before they
Jared,
passed.
you're like
I'm
1
an
second
orphan.
ahead of me.
Before they
Why?
passed.
I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was a war that we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for.
Bargain.
I'm right
I'll
on
buy
with
you a
Jared
drink.
right now. I'm just.
That would be nice.
I don't wanna
While we're
cause a
talking, let me
reverberation.
offer you some free advice. Talk.
Free advice. Talk less.
I love his facial expressions, by the way. Lynn, he's like the
Lin-
way he
Jared,
smiled.
I don't know if you're being serious here. I think Lynn's one of the best performers. Like he's so good.
Oh yeah.
No, he's a great performer. I'm talking vocally.
Oh, okay. I can
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, but like,
To run their mouths.
I love the sound of his voice. You know,
Oh, for sure,
These are,
yeah.
like the background voices for Moana, and it's the
Yeah.
Time is it? Showtime!
showtime, and the place to be.
Damn, that is what I'm working on. 3.
Chris, where you at?
3.
I'm like right in the vicinity.
Of the revolution that they said, I came from afar just the same.
Who's the best? Just wah! Hey,
You know,
name
you know
is
why I'm
good,
laughing
it's
so
more
hard?
good. Up in it, I heard your mother say, "Come again." Hey,
have you ever watched like Stephen A. Smith on SportsCenter when him and Max are just talking over each other? That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like right now.
right now, I know.
There's no coherence at all.
I don't care, bro. You guys are my boys. I'm having fun.
Aaron Burr, give us a verse, drop some knowledge. Good luck with that. You're taking a stand. You spit. I'ma sit. We'll see where we land. The revolution's imminent. What do you starve for? If you stand for nothing, Burr, what do you fall for?
What
Who are you?
fall for?
Who are you?
Who's
Who
this
is
guy?
this
What they
dude?
gonna
What's
do?
he gonna do?
I'm not
Here we
throwing
go.
away my
Away my shot.
I am
We
not
should
throwing
pause.
away my
Away my
I'm definitely like not in sync with
I'm
anyone.
scrappy
I'm
and
scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'm gonna get a
Hey, let's
scholarship.
pause,
I'm
let's
getting a
pause, let's
scholarship.
pause. Would y'all be down to pause?
Amazing, astonish. Wait, are we pausing?
No polish.
Yes, we gotta line up with this.
Third with the word I drop, knowledge, I'm a diamond in the
I'm
rough.
pausing
This is
for-
a piece of coal.
Peach on the peach ball.
I'm
Calling out.
unteachable. But my mind is old.
I'm removing myself.
Okay, this is a train wreck.
I have learned to manage. I have learned to brandish. I walk the streets famished to fan this spark into a flame. So let me spell out the name. I am the ALENDER. We are meant to be. All right, I'm at 8:32.
We're gonna pause it.
I'm at
Okay, let's
8:32.
pause. Let's pause before the song starts.
So like the subtitle for me saying a colony that runs independent.
Where are you at right now, Jaren?
Let's go. Let's go to.
He says in parentheses.
Let's go to 8 minutes even.
I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually.
Should be. Don't be shocked.
go to
when
order,
you hear
order,
mentions
order.
me.
Okay, what
Let's
do you guys
go
have?
to
901.
Yo, let's go to 8 minutes even.
8 minutes even.
Okay.
Wait. All right. Hang on. So let me go there.
I'm just
8
trying to
minutes.
line this up as perfectly as possible because if not, we're screwed for
So
a whole
I'm at-
2 hours and 40 minutes.
I'm at 7:59. That's all I could go to. That's what I could go to. It didn't
I'm at
take
Hit
Yeah,
me.
play,
if I
hit
hit
play, and
play,
stop in
pause.
8 seconds.
Wait. So if I hit the arrow key,
Exactly.
okay,
I'm at 8 minutes. Okay. Ready when you guys are.
I'm at, okay. Wait. Let me see if I can get to 8 because I don't think. I can.
shoot.
Oh crap! I'm-
Anyone's
Okay.
in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching this train wreck.
Dude,
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
really-
care. I'm
No,
having
it's just
so
fun
much
time.
fun.
It's fun time.
Yeah, it is not
I'm
taking me
having
to
a
8, so I'm at
blast.
7:59.
Elliot, I'm glad you're having fun.
Appreciate you, Elliot.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is so we can all just like hit play at the same exact time. I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and when I do this, we all hit play.
Play. Got it.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna have to do for that. Let me. All right, so let's see if I can still. Nope, I can't. Okay, whatever. So when you close your fist, click play. Got it.
Yes. Are y'all ready?
Yes,
There
sir.
might be like, you know how sometimes it'll spin for a second after I hit,
I
after you
know.
hit play. It'll end up doing that probably, but let's
Okay,
just do
this is the best thing I could probably do right now.
This is the hardest thing to do. It's just a musical. So whose idea was this, Jared? Come on.
I'm so sorry. Okay, are y'all ready? You good?
Yep.
Yes. Wait. All right. Oh, Colin's in here. What's up?
What's
What's
up,
up?
Colin? Okay, all right. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
I think we did it.
Every word that drop knowledge.
Drop
I'm a
knowledge,
diamond.
I'm a
Heard with
diamond.
every word I drop.
Oh my
Close
God.
enough, yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah.
A shiny piece of coal. My power of
My mind
speech
is so
unimpeachable.
New York City streets getting colder. I shoulder
I'm about 0.5 seconds off.
I
So
learned
we'll just
Every
roll with
word
it.
and every disadvantage I have learned to manage.
What's up,
Circle
Colin?
behind us, Jared.
I walk the streets famished to fan this spark into a flame. Spell out his name. I am the AL.
We are meant to. Jaren, we're in sync.
We are meant to be a colony that runs independently.
My mind is all over the place right now.
Endlessly, eventually, they tax us relentlessly. George turns around, runs a spending spree.
There will be a revolution in this century. And to me, he says in parentheses, don't be shocked when your history book mentions
my life is free.
And I am not throwing away
my shot.
Not throwing
I am not throwing away my shot.
I am not throwing away my
I'm
shot.
scrappy and hungry. I'm not
Just
throwing
I'm
away
not
my.
my shot.
I'm hungry and I'm not throwing away my shot. Throwing away my shot.
Throwing away my shot.
Throwing away my shot. The country and young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my
Life without the monarchy. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy. How you say all anarchy. When I fight, I make the other side panicky with my shot.
And I make the other side panicky.
Yeah, certain you're way behind us again, dude. You're like 2 seconds behind.
Socially advanced instead of someone with some pants.
Yeah, I'm like
but we'll never
essentially
be
about
between
between 0.5 to 1 second off.
You and I do or die. Wait till the last alien on the stallion with the first black battalion. Lower your voice.
Lower your voices.
Fun is what is happening, Colin. Fun.
Choices.
Yeah, we're having a great time over here.
Situation is fraught. Have to be carefully taught.
Third check will be got.
You're gonna get shot.
Yeah, hard rock like Lancelot. I think your pants are caught. Lawrence, I like you a
Lancelot.
lot.
Lawrence, I like you a lot. Like her than the kettle calling the pot. The odds, the gods would put us all in one spot.
Certain. Skip 10 seconds forward.
10 second? Okay. Hang on.
Shoot off with the mouth.
In front of a crowd.
Before I promise that
I'll make
proud.
y'all proud. Let's get this dude in front of a crowd.
Shot. Okay, now I'm ahead of you guys because I'm in the middle of the course now.
Shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Shot. Just
Yeah,
like
I have no clue where I am. I'm kind of
being hungry
just
and
watching
not
along.
throwing away my shot. Sing. Well, whoa. Hey.
The song just really gets you hyped. So
Yeah,
hyped. I love it.
The
It gets me hyped every day when I'm driving to work. I'm like, oh, yeah, dude.
For sure, yeah. For some reason, I have to listen to Aaron Burr and this song together.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to do. They have like
Up.
I have several
so
songs like that.
She's gonna rise
Sorry,
up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? When are these
gotta rise
colonies
up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? When are these colonies gonna rise up?
Rise up. Rise up. Imagine that so much. It feels
If we
more
were
like a
in this
memory.
musical, we would probably all be fired because none of us are in sync
Probably.
yet.
It's just internet lag.
I know, for sure.
Without a melody, never thought I'd live past 20.
Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I lived past 20.
Been faster
Where I
with
come
laugh,
from,
reach
some
for a
get
flask.
half as many. Ask anybody why we living fast and we laugh. Reach for a flask. We had to make this moment last. That's funny. Scratch that. It's not a moment. It's the movement where the hungriest brothers with something to prove when those oppose us. We take an honest stand. Oh, like Moses, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, there's a guarantee of freedom for our descendants.
No defense.
Blood be shed, begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death.
honestly, like
I know the
how does he think of the lyrics? You know, like
Jesus
it's crazy.
Christ, bleeding and fighting. I've been reading.
What's the state of our nation?
Handle our financial situation.
What's
We
that?
nation state- What's the state of our nation? My past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every explanation, every actions and act of creation. I'm not been in the face of casualties and sorrow.
Shot. I am not throwing away my shot.
I agree, Chris. The lyrics are very good.
They are.
I'm not throwing away my
And
shot.
honestly, like the background and stuff too, like the
Shots. Rise
background
up.
dancers don't get enough credit.
Rise up.
God, being a dancer's got to be, I don't know, the
God.
choreography for this. Like whoever choreographed
It's cool
it.
because even the people that aren't really in the scene are still doing something. Like the people at the top in the dark.
Yeah.
Time to take a shot. Time to take a shot. Not throwing away my.
The most common complaint I've heard with this musical is that people don't like how it's the same stage setting the whole entire time.
Really?
What's so funny is many musicals kind of are the same stage
Yeah.
setting. Like whole time. Like I
Exactly.
saw Dear Evan Hansen back in January, and it's the same background the whole time, and that was it's a very popular show, you know.
Bro, that's a great musical. I love the
Oh my God.
soundtrack.
It's probably my favorite musical because like I've listened to it for so long, but like Hamilton's, it was like they're tied for number one. But also Book of
seen you had
Mormon
that
Live
t-shirt.
was so good. Yeah, Dear Evan Hansen's so great. Dude, I love it.
I mean, I live to see our glory.
Anthony Ramos's voice, or
But
Ramos'
I would
however his
gladly
name,
join
I
the
love
fight.
that dude.
You know, he was in A
Where-
Star Is Born.
He was. That's where
He
I
was.
first saw him.
Yeah.
And when I
Yeah.
saw this, I said, "Hey, he's from A Star Is Born." That's literally what I said.
Exactly.
He's got In the
Story of-
Heights coming out with Lin-Manuel too.
Right.
I memorized a lot of these
Cinema,
songs.
this is great. It's all just trying to find the same place. Yep.
Very true. The struggle is real.
I
Raise
love
a
his
glass
voice so
to the
much.
four of us.
I think it was
Four of
eighth
us.
grade choir that sang this
Story of tonight.
in middle school.
Yeah, I could see a choir singing this.
Yeah, my
For
choir did.
sure.
Yeah.
You have a dope
My
choir.
Yeah, they sang it in eighth grade, which is when I started getting into it. So this is like actually vocal based, and I can't do this, so I'm not gonna sing along.
I know it's peaceful for a second. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I
Because
think we're all just
all
mesmerized.
clapping each other.
Yeah, I love it. The reprise is one of my favorite songs. I forgot to mention at the beginning
Yeah.
of this song.
Right after Satisfied, yeah.
I love this drum beat.
Yes.
There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and summon it with the poor. They pull up in carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. But little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, went to the city just to watch other guys.
And Peggy.
I don't know what AJ's saying. Leslie Odom is so smooth. Everything
And
he
like
does.
how he dances so lightly
Yeah,
on his
for
feet.
real.
You're just like, God, he's got
Okay,
some
but
moves.
would you agree that Peggy is the weakest link of everybody?
Oh my God, yeah. She's more
I-
like comic relief in this.
Okay, she's the weakest link, but she's not bad.
No, she's not bad by
Yeah,
any
that's
means.
Like the performer, as just the performer, she's good. But I mean, yeah, she's not given a ton.
And she kind of just goes away by second act. She's gone.
It's probably because she was so young. I guarantee she was really, really young.
You know, her and John Lawrence are engaged.
Yep.
Really?
She's looking for me.
Have you seen Blind Spotting?
I haven't.
No, I haven't.
So that stars Daveed Diggs and his best friend, and she
No,
actually plays
no.
his best friend's wife in that movie.
Oh.
Oh, wow. You know, Angelica, she won the Tony for her role, but Eliza lost to the lady who played Harriet for The Color Purple. It's unfortunate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Burr, you
Ah, so
disgust
you
me.
disgust me. I'm a trust
I'm a
fund,
trust
baby.
fund,
You can
baby.
trust me. Someone say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation.
I love how the camera like gets close up at a lot of points. It's like way more intimate.
Yeah, so apparently there was parts in this musical when they were filming it where they did it without a crowd so they could get up and close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is why I guess the editing is like really smooth too.
very smooth, yeah.
I love that dance they do with their fingers.
Yeah.
It's sick.
See, no, we're not synced, so I have no idea which dance they're talking about.
To be self-evident that all
Just
men
when they
are
go like
created
that, yeah.
equal. God, just like the blocking, which is like the movement, and the dancing for this, I can't believe how hard this has to be learned. You know how many months this took.
I didn't realize you were such a theater aficionado. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I was in theater and like I did a couple plays in high school and all that.
That's super cool.
Eliza.
Theater, bro.
Liza, the Skylar sister.
And Peggy.
City in the way, the city in the world. I cannot do that.
No, that's my favorite part.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
So beautiful. And they honestly, but when they laugh like that, it honestly looks like they're kind of like relieved they did that hard song. They look like they're happy. They're like, we got it, you know? I love this part. Just watching Hamilton punk this little dude. My girlfriend hates this, but I love it.
I love this song.
Certain, you might want to pause for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, pause for 2 seconds.
1.
Oh my God, tear this dude apart.
Are not the solution. Don't let them lead
Okay,
you
I'm still a
astray.
little ahead. Okay, cool.
Let them be.
So it pushes him back.
You can tell they're having so much fun.
So much fun. But like,
He was unraveled at the sound of screams, but the
Still a
revolution
little.
is coming.
Revolution is
Have
coming.
not to win this. It's hard to listen to you with a straight face.
I was watching a Lin-Manuel Miranda interview, and he said, "You knew you were gonna have a good show if you got my shot. Like if you got my shot, you got the entire show."
Oh, I bet.
God,
Because
my
that's
shot's
like the
so
most work. That's the heaviest workload, wouldn't you say?
5.5 minutes
Yeah.
long.
Probably.
Yeah. Is he in Jersey? If you repeat yourself again, I'm going to scream. Honestly, look at me. Please don't breathe. Don't modulate the key and not debate with me. Why should a tiny island across the sea regulate the price of tea? All the lyrics mean something, which I love.
It's brilliant, my friend.
So good. I love Jonathan Groff so much. He
Oh,
could just,
yeah.
I wish he could be my
He's
Surrey.
amazing.
Like he gave me directions. I would pay big money for that, dude.
Have y'all seen Mindhunter?
No.
One of my favorite shows of all time.
It is
Haven't.
my favorite show of all time. Yeah, he's the main star in that. It's a dramatic role. He does amazing.
He's a fantastic in that. It hasn't got
So
renewed for
good.
season 3, which I'm so bummed about.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
I don't know why. It's so popular.
That's why I don't know if I'm gonna watch it because I don't. If they're not gonna finish it, it's like I don't know if I want that. Like,
Yeah.
if there's a cliffhanger, especially, and never
Oh.
have the satisfaction, I would be so upset.
There was.
Yeah.
But like David Fincher was saying like he wants to go make movies, so everyone got free of their
Yeah.
contract until
Exactly.
they come back. I was like, God, they left on a huge cliffhanger. I was like,
Think how
man.
many other serial killers they could talk about.
There is hundreds and thousands, dude. It's
Exactly.
ridiculous. They could do Ted Bundy soon, you know? It's crazy. Oh,
Or
my
the
God.
Night Stalker.
Tell-
You remember that I served you well, oceans. Sorry, I won't sing. I know it's annoying, so I'll just mouth the words.
Have seen each
I
other.
sing that all the time. Oceans Rise, and I belt out Oceans, Empire's Fall all the time. Send a fully armed battalion to
This guy does so much for just standing still.
Da, 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 da. Oh crap! I paused it.
Da 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 da.
Da,
Da, da, da, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Mm, mm, mm.
I love the lip movement
Yeah.
I am
when he the spit. Everyone made fun of that, but I was like, I spit when I talk.
I think
I'm a
he
big
did it on
spitter.
purpose.
Almost.
On accident.
Yeah.
People are making some funny TikToks about that though, man. Just spitting out a whole cup of water, you know.
Is there Hamilton TikTok? Is that a certain realm? I deleted
know that?
TikTok a while ago.
Well, like, mine and my girlfriend's, because like you like one TikTok Hamilton thing, it starts giving you on the For You page heck of Hamilton stuff. So me and my girlfriend have nothing but Hamilton right now. It's awesome. Like before,
I will fight the fight and win.
I'm like practically synced with you guys at this point.
For your praise, and
Praise.
I'll love you till my dying days.
Days, you're gone.
So don't throw away this thing.
We had
Comes to shove.
comes to shove.
Your friends and family.
I can't believe he had all that like spit on his lip and he didn't try to go wipe it. You know,
Yeah,
this right there on his chin.
Love. Da, 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 da.
I honestly think he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
I think the spit is intentional.
Little shoulder shimmy. Yeah, I think
The
so too.
shoulder.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Da, 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 ya, da.
Dad.
Oh man. Da 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 ya, da.
Well, we are 23 minutes in, and I'm already having a blast.
Very true.
Oh, yeah.
23 minutes and 49 seconds to be exact.
Okay, we're really close now, certain.
What
Yep.
are you at right now, Jaren, at this very moment?
I'm at 23:58.
Okay.
I'm at
Yeah,
50, I'm at 24-0.
Okay.
I'm at 24:04. 5,
Okay.
6, 7.
I'm about a second ahead of Trevor.
I'm at 24:11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Yeah, we're
You guys are a
about
second
on.
ahead of
Me and
me,
Jaren are
one
about
second
on.
ahead
Yeah.
of me.
Yeah, well, like, give or take
Oh,
1 second.
dude. When I first watched this, I wasn't the biggest fan of George Washington.
Really? He
Really?
was my favorite out the jump.
That's what everyone said. But it definitely grew on me. You know, but like at first I was like, I don't understand the hype because I knew Chris loves him and everyone loves him, you know. But I was like,
Beautiful voice, Christopher Jackson, right?
Yeah, for real.
I just was curious. Like, we all listen to this soundtrack when we're not watching it. Are there any songs that you like do skip, or do you prefer the first act to the second act? I was just like thinking that just now for some reason.
I'm trying to think.
I'm a first act over second act type of guy, for sure.
I am
probably
too.
agree. Yeah, but second act has some bangers.
Second act has some bangers. Don't get me wrong. The one I
You know what?
skipped,
Go ahead.
is the what's it? Maria one when he cheats on him. Say no to this.
Mariah
Say no to
Reynolds.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
say no to
Say
this.
That's the only one I'm not the biggest fan of. I listen to it every now and then, but that's the only one I really skip.
I never like go to the end. Like after probably like what's it called? We Know, isn't that the one where they like tell him that like is that the name?
No.
Yeah, that one. After I don't really go like to the end ever. Like I
No.
don't listen to Burn or any of that really. No.
I love Burn. God, because it just shows like how
No, not for me.
Eliza,
Dude,
really.
that's a song that makes me cry.
It's
Yeah,
a great
that's
song,
not-
but I don't want to listen to that in my car.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, I
Hell
agree.
no.
I can get that. But
Yeah.
one of my favorites from second act, probably my favorite song from the second act would be "Take a Break." I love
great.
that one
Really?
so much.
I was
God,
gonna say that's one I skip.
really.
You know,
dare
oddly
you.
enough, one of the ones I skip besides Take a Break is Alexander Hamilton. Normally, I always start at Aaron Burr, Sir.
I
Really?
usually don't even listen to like. It depends on my mood. I will often start like with Winter's Ball, like Trevor was saying. I started doing that.
Yeah.
It's a good starting
AJ,
point.
Yeah, it is.
AJ's in the chat.
What's
saying
up? Let me
second,
see.
second half has less bangers than the first half.
I would
I
agree,
agree.
Agree wholeheartedly.
but some
This
people
was
would
a
also
banger
say
right
that
here.
the second half is way better.
The first has nonstop. It has Yorktown, which is one of the best.
Yorktown's great. My Shot as well.
Guns and Ships.
Helpless,
Yorktown
Satisfied.
It's probably in the
Gosh.
top 5.
Wait for it. Come on. Even Dear Theodosia. I love that one. A little beat in it.
Yorktown is in my top 5, no doubt.
And Wait For It's in the first act. The first act is
Yeah.
superior in my opinion. But
Yeah.
the cabinet battles are really good in the second. So
God, Cabinet Battles are great.
Yeah, the cabinet battle is one of my favorite parts.
I gained a lot of respect for George Washington just watching this musical. Like, you don't learn about all this stuff. I didn't learn about all this stuff about him.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, he's
So-
very noble. I don't know.
Why is his hand like this? I never noticed that. It's not like this. It's like this.
Yeah,
Memory.
I just
A
noticed
bullet
that.
in the neck.
I don't know if that's everybody.
And that it could be of some existence.
Leslie
Oh,
Odom in like real life has like curly like you know like
Yeah,
like he has like cool hair, right? And
Right.
everyone's like he looks 10 years
The
younger
West.
with hair than he does in the musical, you know?
yeah, he
You
does.
see-
Yeah.
I mean, have you met Burr, sir? Your meeting.
Your strategy
How did you play out?
Have I done something wrong, sir? On the contrary, I brought you in because our odds are beyond scary.
Musician precedes you, but I have to
How
laugh.
come no one can get you on their staff? You're a young man with great renown. You stole British cannons when we were still downtown.
Still downtown?
I wanted to hire you to be the secretary. I don't think so. Why
I
are
don't
you
think so.
upset?
I'm not.
I'm not.
Got a
Got
hunger
a hunger.
like you.
People say there's no dialogue in this movie. I call this dialogue.
Yeah, there's lots of dialogue like this.
Yeah, it's musical dialogue. They're
Yeah.
talking through singing,
Yeah,
They're like they don't
He's, like, feet
speak
up
at
and
all.
down.
They just sing.
but they're still speaking, so I would consider that dialogue. So like basically like both sides, I mean, so like they're both saying stuff, and so you're on the side of like they are speaking, right, Jaren?
Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah,
rap, but it's also at points they're having a conversation with a beat.
Yeah, it's like it's lyrical talking. So like they're both they both reach a conclusion, which is like the whole point of a conversation. So I would consider it talking.
Tell them we need supplies and rally the guys. Master the element of surprise.
AJ saying
That's so
bro, the
cool with
Jaren
the
Williams
lights.
album is so dope. It is pretty dope.
I appreciate that, bro. I just upgraded the StreamYard right before we went live.
Yeah.
Stranger Boy says, "Would you ever rank the Hamilton songs?" I'm strongly considering it, but
I
it would
honestly
be
was
so
too.
hard.
I was thinking about it today, how fun that would be, but how hard it would be. It'd be like
It would
from
be so hard. If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be a tier ranking.
I love the final poses.
agree.
I love the final poses. They
Oh,
send
for
chills.
sure, yeah.
Oh, there it is,
Go
Chris.
On and on, grow into more of a phenomenon.
More of a phenomenon.
Obnoxious, arrogant, loud mouth father. Be seated at
Father.
the right hand
Seated.
of the father.
Hamilton father. Then hires Hamilton right on site. He wants to fight.
Oh, here it
not
comes.
Then skill with a quill is
But what do
undeniable.
we have in common? We're reliable with the ladies.
These
So many to the flower.
Proximity to power.
power.
And distracted him.
And
Martha
distracted
Washington
him.
named the Pharaoh Tom. Yeah, after him. It's true.
After him.
1780, a winter's ball.
Winter's ball.
Sky and sisters are the
Sisters are
envy
the
of all.
envy of all. You could marry your sister, your rich
It's a
son.
question of if, but,
Question
or
of
which
if
one.
or which one.
Hey,
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 hey.
hey, hey, hey.
I love this part right here. Oh, I love this part.
Oh, I never noticed the lights coming down. Is that bad?
I love when she says, "Hey."
I
love
honestly
that
didn't
so much.
know if I paid that much attention to that either, Jaren.
Wow, I didn't notice. They actually bring in more props. Whoa.
Your eyes
What's all
and
the
the
candles?
sky
I've never seen those.
down for the count, and I'm drowning in them.
Try and grab the spotlight. Even at a level with some apples on the high.
All right, boys, I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
Okay. Boom.
No lie, it's my favorite part of the whole song. When it goes, the music goes like, That's
Yeah,
my favorite part. Of the
it's
whole
so cool. To you.
Eliza's like, I don't know, like something about her. She's so beautiful, dude. I don't even care.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. I told my mom, I asked my mom that when we watched it the first time. I was like, is it weird I think she's beautiful? And she's like, no. But
no,
like,
it's like something. She's like just beautiful.
She's no Mary
Not like-
Elizabeth Winstead, though, is she? Is she? Oh, that's a little inside joke from the Sky High watch. Exclusive,
Mary-
Trevor. Not a part
Mary
of that.
Elizabeth Winstead is very pretty.
All right,
Just messing
screw
with
me
you.
then.
man.
I'm out of here, you jerk. Chris is mad at me today. I don't know what I did to him. He's all.
Oh my
All right, that's better.
goodness. Yeah,
better.
Keep him out.
All right, I'll go later, guys.
I'm gonna make it better every letter that he write me.
I think me
What
and
is the
Jaren are
harem?
perfectly in sync, but I think I'm off with Trevor and Certain. That's the conclusion I've come to.
Me too, yeah.
I'm 1 second behind you guys. Father Stone face while you're asking for us.
Yeah, you are literally like
Right,
less
literally
than
a
a second behind me.
I guarantee
If
you,
it was
you,
like a
clicked
movie,
and then
it would
clicked
not
again-
matter.
If you like press your remote and then press it again real fast, you'd probably be perfectly synced.
If you were like that, yeah, like when
Yeah.
I'm editing sometimes.
Am I
I'll hit
ahead of
the
you guys
space bar, like,
or
3
behind you
times.
guys?
Yeah. What?
Here, what are you at right now, Jaren?
I'm at-
3308 09.
That's what I'm at. We're 100% synced.
I'm
Yeah.
11, 12, 13. I'm a
I'm
second
at
behind.
just 15, 16, 17, 18.
I love that little thing they added with Hamilton dancing and the dad walks up
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
he goes, "Woo! I don't
Eliza.
have a dollar
I have
to
a
my
dollar
name,
to my
an
name, an acre for land, a troop to
dollar
command,
for
a dollar
fame,
for
all I have
fame, all I
honor,
has my honor, a
tolerance
tolerance for
a
pain,
couple
a couple of college credits, and my
top-notch
top-notch brain, insane.
family
Family brings out a different side of me. Peggy, goodbye to me. Angelica tried to take goodbye to me. But that's where I always mess up. I always
get a
mess
little
up.
place in Harlem,
Place in
and
Harlem, and we'll
figure it out.
figure
I've
it
been
out.
living without a family since I was a child. My mother left. My mother died. I grew up buck wild. No, I'll never forget my mother's face. That was real. As long as I'm alive, I swear, he sounds like he had lung cancer there.
Yeah, he does.
I doesn't lie, is any. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Yeah, she's very pretty. AJ knows. This was a great transition into this. And I wonder what Lafayette said to Peggy to make her have that face.
Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty good with the words.
That's true.
Satisfied goes hard.
Have you caught
It's
the
so
Easter egg in Satisfied yet?
The what?
The Easter egg in Satisfied?
No, I don't. Maybe if you mention it, is it in like the dancing or the lyrics or what?
It's in the costume.
I love that line.
Pay attention to Angelica switching on the scenes. Survive. Who's always by your side. To your union. To the revolution. Provide, you provide. Always be satisfied. Have you caught it yet?
No. What is it?
Okay, this is very inappropriate to say about a woman, but stare at her chest area.
Did it switch?
Does this? Yeah. What happens?
Oh, I just saw
looking.
it.
Don't tell them.
Wow, that's weird. Why do they do that?
It's 2 cuts. I don't think they caught it in editing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What exactly changed? Because I didn't catch it
It was
perfectly.
like-
Okay, so she has a floral piece on her shirt
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, are you talking about the flower thing, Majig, and then it's
Yeah.
not there now? Okay.
Yeah.
Not there.
Yeah, that's probably because they shot it on 2 different nights.
Right, but
They shot
that's how smoothly they edit it together because you
Yeah.
can't even really tell at first glance.
And that, it was just there when it cut in, and now it's not. So when it cut, yeah, now
Right.
it's there.
How do they do that?
Woman who's
Jeez.
never been
Who's their editor,
satisfied.
man?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself. I'm never satisfied.
There's like a portion of this rap that she does where I like get it, and then I just start like jibber jabbering random words because I
That's
just
me
give
too.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So. Yeah.
yeah.
So this is what it feels like to match with someone at the level.
What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom of seeing the lights, bang Franklin with the key and the kite. You see it, right? The conversation lasts 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything was in a total agreement. It's a bit of a dream. It's a bit of a blah, blah. That's where I mess up.
I'm gonna
usually.
give him a chance. I asked him about his family. Did you see his answer?
This is where I'll just say random words in the car. Yeah.
Handsome boy, does he know it? I always thought that line was funny. Peach fuzz and he can't even grow it. The dude's got a full beard.
Yeah.
Helpless, and I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
I'm about to change your life.
Dun, dun.
God, it'd be so fun to like be a part of the show.
Who do you think
Yeah,
you would
what,
play,
what-
Trevor? Like, say you were on the Broadway cast that they have now. Who would you want to play?
I I don't know if I could say. You're saying like, if I could sing and I was like talented.
Yeah, like who do you think you would fit the best with as a character?
I could be King George, dude. I think that'd be the best fit for me, honestly.
That's pretty good. That's a good pick. Do you have a pick, Chris?
I'd want to be Lafayette so I can rap guns and ships. I
That's a
like
good
to
one.
sing in the French accent when I'm in the car too.
I would be Angelica.
Oh no, boys! I just lagged for 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh! From the Troll 2 movie.
Are you still lagging?
What are you at right now, time wise? 38:55.
Everyone is trusting or is kind. I love
39, 31, 32, or 39, 30, 39, 4, 39, 5.
Yeah, me and Jaren are perfectly in sync.
3902, 3903, 3904.
Oh, man.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna fast forward a sec and let me know where you guys are.
So quickly.
When you get to
I'm trying to plug a
3923, let me
All right.
know.
I'm gonna like stop my. I'm gonna like. Can you remove me real quick and I back? I gotta plug my phone in. I don't want to
Yeah.
like.
Let me know when you're at 3923 and I'll play.
I'm at 39, 28, 29,
Hot.
30.
Okay, I'm at 3938. Let me know when you're there. Oh, 3940. Let me know when you're there.
Okay.
41. 41.
Now.
Who's always by your side?
We're linked.
God, she's great. Hope that you provide.
I think we're all like perfectly in sync. Besides certain just.
So are
kinda
you at
broke.
39, 57, 58, 59,
Yes.
40? Yeah.
4001,
Yep.
4002, 4003, 4004, 4005.
Say that again, Trevor. 40, 10, 40, 11,
4011, 4012,
40, 12.
4013,
Yeah, okay, we're good.
4014.
Now I'm at 40, 15. How am I ahead of you guys
17,
now?
18.
40, 18, 19,
19,
20,
21.
21, 22.
Okay, we're good.
I think,
I think
we're
I'm like
about
a
right, yeah.
0.2 seconds ahead of you, Chris.
Yeah, that's about right.
That is brilliant. How they rewinded that whole thing in like current
Oh, yeah.
time.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
that,
it is.
that was so well done.
To be honest,
love
like
this,
I
like-
don't
Go ahead. Sorry.
like. I love this song, but I was gonna say like there's a few. In fact, one that I'm just like I don't care. Like Charles Lee annoys the crap out of me. I don't even like his voice. So
I was
anything
gonna
he's
say
in,
he is my least favorite character. Yeah.
I hate him so much.
Can't
I'm a
stand it.
general. Wee like shut up. I know
Yeah, I
it's
skipped that
supposed to be
song
funny,
quite a
but it
bit.
doesn't even make me laugh. I'd never listen to that one. And I love the like 10 Commandments. I like the countdown of it and like the opening, like the that
His
thing is
part, I
cool,
hate it.
but I hate his part, dude. The
Was he
guy
that
is just
annoying
like
in real
annoying
life,
too.
I wonder.
Yeah, I bet he is. I don't want to attack the guy because I don't know him, but
They look like they have so much fun.
Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr,
Burr,
I didn't think that you would make it to be sure, sir. Congratulations. Bit of verse. Sir. I see
My
the
favorite
whole-
part's coming up. My favorite
You
part's
are
coming up. The
the
whole
best.
musical, my
Yes.
favorite part. Favorite part of
I
the
love
whole
that
musical.
part, dude.
What part are you talking about?
Just listen.
It's I
I'll sing
sent.
it.
I think I sent you like a video of it earlier today, Jaren.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Got a special someone on the
side, Burr.
What are you trying to hide?
Side, Burr.
No, man.
It's a riper. I wish you brought this girl
What
with
did I
you
just walk
tonight, Burr.
I
We
am
all
like
are
a second
perfectly
hand.
synced up now.
All right. Are
married.
you guys at
She's married to a British officer. Oh,
42.
I was like,
13,
Jaren, how dare
14.
you?
Are you guys at 42-19?
AJ,
21.
let me see. We're at 42-24.
Yep.
All right, exact. All right.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
that's perfect. Okay, AJ says, I can't wait for you to get to wait for it so you can see what I'm talking about with Leslie Odom Jr. Bro, I watched
I will
it.
never
after
see
your
what you're
review.
talking about ever.
I don't see
ever.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. We just disagree.
So AJ said something about Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I guess I missed that.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's on the British side in Georgia. Hey, Georgia.
Yes, sir. Go dogs.
Go dogs.
Oh yeah, I like that you're repping the Georgia shirt.
Always.
look at this. He is so good in this. making
This
mistakes.
is extremely close to the studio version.
Not gonna lie, I hit mute on my mic earlier and I blasted the intro because the intro like gets me the most pumped. Like that, the first time I watched this version, like that came on, I was watching with Cam. I was like, "This is the one that gets me like the chills the most for some reason."
I love
This
like
is
the
where his
piano
jealousy
play.
really starts to kick in.
Yeah.
And did respect.
When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. That doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes.
Takes and it takes, and we keep living it away. And we
And
all know we break and we make mistakes. I'm still alive.
I think you're behind against certain other that or either that or we're like kind of lagging, just internet connection.
I got to mute.
Yeah,
I got
left.
I am the one thing in life I can't control. I
Dude,
am
look at that.
Well, I am an original.
He's so good.
I think that's so loud.
Hamilton.
I'm gonna mute mine real quick so I can blast it.
I'm not staying.
All right, I'm good. I didn't want to blow the speakers out for your ears or anything. I had it up really loud for a second there. Is Jaren losing it up there? Can you guys hear me? Like, are we all muted?
All right, I unmuted myself.
That was funny.
Takes and it takes. Anyway, yeah, this is where his jealousy is starting to kick in. He seems to survive.
Is Jared crying in the top left? I'm so confused. It's like I'm literally like looking at you guys right now because like, I know what's happening on the screen, but like we got one guy singing in the bottom right. Me and Certain are having a conversation. Jaren's out of it.
You're just like losing it, man.
I'm willing to wait for it.
Aaron, you good?
Jaren, just think about Mary Elizabeth Winstead. You'll be fine.
And don't blush.
That's my first time crying.
Wow.
Sweet.
I'm on the cry chart. I'm beating y'all.
I will not cry probably. I just like I didn't even the first time I watched it. It's just it's still very sad, but it takes a lot to get me to cry.
We've broken one.
Like the line in Endgame that broke me was when Happy was like, "Your dad liked cheeseburgers too." I was like,
Yes, exactly.
I was like like the SpongeBob thing where your eyes just like start like pouring. I was just like, "Oh no."
AJ said, "Fun hanging with you guys. Talk to you later. And remember, immigrants, we get the job done."
Yes.
The first time I heard that line was from Knives Out last year.
What?
Yeah.
Was that in Knives Out?
Yeah, it's when Don Johnson's character is talking and he's like, "Immigrants, we get the jobs done." And
he's like, "Huh?" And no one knew what he was talking about. He's like,
I saw it at the yeah.
That completely flew over my head then because I did not see that, or I don't remember that.
It's early on. It's like first 20 minutes.
Get out
They're
fast.
getting interviewed by everyone.
Yeah. Who is the detective? So there's Lakeith Stanfield, there's Daniel Craig, and the other dude. What's the other dude's actor's name? Do you know?
Oh, no, I don't. Here, I'll look it up. I like that guy, though. He didn't say much, but he was cool.
He was funny.
I hope those three are in Knives Out too.
We cut supply lines. We still caught you.
I love it, man. Love the passion.
And trust me, man, and every day, no.
I want to see if I break down when spoiler alert, when Hamilton's son dies. I want to see if I break down because I did last time.
Oh, it's sad, yeah.
No. Okay. The guy you're talking about is Noah Sagan. He plays Trooper Wagner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does it say that Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in this movie?
What are you looking at? Like what
Knives
website?
Out?
No, what website are you on?
If it's Google, Google's always wrong.
Yeah, it's Google.
Yeah, well, I looked up. Well, it showed me that
They're probably thinking of like Brick and Looper because it's Ryan Johnson.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, Google told me the other day that Daredevil, Blade, and Raimi Spider-Man are all in the MCU, so
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah,
unreliable.
IMDb doesn't say that, so yeah.
Yeah, IMDb is pretty reliable. I'll do it. Just obey direct orders. Then I'll do it.
You're behind again.
Do not.
All right, let's
Not
see if
by
I can
much,
go.
though.
One,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
6,
9,
7, 8.
10 commandments.
2 commandments.
Number 1, the challenge demands satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action. Grab a friend, that's your second. Your lieutenant, with this reckoning to be reckoned.
Yeah, I'm like 2 seconds behind.
Or negotiate a time and place. Most disputes die and no one shoots. Reach a peace, that's all right. Get the pistols and the doctor on site. Aim him in advance, you treat him with civility. Turn around so he can have deniability. Oh, shut up. I hate this part. General Lee is so annoying.
And dry.
And pray the hell of heaven lets you win. I love the spinning platform. I think that adds a lot of depth to it, and it really takes advantage of their small set.
Yeah.
Great. Sir. Sure. Has to answer for his words, Burr. That's absurd.
You know what I've thought about before?
What?
Do you think that there's ever been a mess up by any of them ever? Like, I feel like the odds, like if you're betting, there has to have been a mess up at some point in one of their performances. Like they have to have.
I'm sure, for sure, because I've seen a couple of interviews where they say that like there's parts where they completely forgot their lines live, and they just mumbled random stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, over 700 times performing this, you're
You're
like guaranteed to mess up.
Yeah, but you have off nights for sure.
Yeah, everyone.
They just knew they were being recorded, and they were like, "Bangers only. We gotta get this thing right."
Yeah. Meet me inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside.
Meet him inside.
And that's just an interesting thing now that I'm really thinking about it. Is like in movies, you can just redo the take over and over till it's perfect.
Yeah.
But like in live performances, like that goes for like Broadway acting as well. Like if you mess up, you can't redo it. It's scary and adds to the intimidation.
Isn't that why they do like previews before they actually do it like for real? Don't they have preview audiences or whatever?
A lot of times
I think
they
so.
do.
Yeah.
Is that for like critics? Do they review like these kind of things? I don't know.
Oh, possibly. I mean, I think so. It's on Rotten Tomatoes. I love this part.
God, it's so great. I just love how like George Washington doesn't get mad or anything. He says, "Go home," like super calm. I'm like, God, he's a beast for that.
Yeah, this next song's one I skip when I'm in my car. I don't listen to the mellow ones when I'm driving.
I do.
But I still
love
like
it.
every song. I just don't. I don't.
So you're saying you listen to this while you're driving down the road, Trevor?
Yeah. Look around, look around.
Oh yeah, he's looking around, and then all of a sudden he gets in the car, right? Look around.
Just like I was supposed to look around when you're driving. You're supposed to pay attention to your
long?
surroundings.
A month or so.
So
You should have told. I wrote to the general a month
ago.
Okay, I think I'm behind again because it like lagged when I moved it
I'm
up.
not sorry.
Why'd you?
Oh my god.
When you did when you hit that note, you sounded like Patrick Mahomes, bro. Kermit the Frog looking.
Wait, me?
No, whoever. I think it was Trevor. Trevor. The way he did it.
Look around. Look
Hold on,
around.
bro. You on the phone now? You better than us?
I can feel the baby kicking.
Okay.
So I'm at 5306. Am I behind?
If this child
53, 13, 14,
fraction
15,
of your
16,
smile
17.
3 seconds behind. I'm like 3 seconds
Okay.
behind.
and a fragment of your mind, that would be enough.
Where are you at right now, Jaren?
Don't pretend to know. 53, 28, 29, 30.
30. Okay, yeah, we're in sync.
Wait,
What I
Trevor,
did
come
to get
back.
he's on the phone, I think.
Oh,
My mom called me. Sorry.
Oh.
Apparently that's
You
not
know,
allowed.
that's would you do that in a live performance of Hamilton?
this is your
Extremely
first and
rude.
last time.
Extremely
All right,
rude.
Chris. I'm done with the film saga. I'm out of here.
All right, so
That's fine. I'll recruit
Okay.
these two fellas to come take your spot.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Been
We're
real.
just playing. If
No,
anyone thinks
Trevor was
we're
the good
serious,
one.
we're
Trevor
kidding.
was the good one. I'm not joining on there.
have a shower. I'm at 5459.
54, 59.
54. Whoa, 54-14 for me. You went
You're
like
ahead
way
of us for a.
Oh, did you mean 53 maybe?
I'm at 5511 right now.
Okay, you're a minute ahead. You're 50 seconds ahead of me right now.
25, 26, 27.
Like honestly,
Trevor-
like I respect this song and the writing and stuff, but like I'm just waiting for it to get on. Like when you've seen it enough, you're just like, let's get to the next banger.
I love that would be enough. That would be enough.
Yeah,
I love that.
All right,
she is beautiful. I like.
I'm at
Philippa
50.
Sue.
Come again.
5426. 27.
Okay, now you're
I'm
behind
at
us.
54-52.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I'm going
now
in here. I'm
to
going
the
in.
local
I'm going in.
superpower.
I'm wrapping this whole thing.
Victorious
All right,
from
now
the
59.
quagmire, lead the battlefield, waving Betsy Ross's flag higher. Yout.
We have a secret weapon. We do.
Unafraid to step in. Confused and founding the British henchman. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman. Lafayette.
Lafayette. I'm taking this horse by the ring. Making red coats red with blood stains.
Give it up.
And I'm never going to stop until I make him drop, I burn him up and scatter their remains. Watch me engaging. I'm escaping. I'm enraging. I'm out. I go France for more funds.
Make them drop onto my
Come back
knock.
for more guns
And ships.
and ships.
And
And so the balance shifts.
Use up all my funds. I'm
Not gonna lie, it is hard to get like right on when you have the audio in your ear and try to match
Yeah.
the TV.
Hamilton.
Hamilton, so he knows what to do with trench ingenuity and fluid French. I mean, so you're gonna have to use him eventually. What's he gonna do on the bench? I mean, so brilliance matches my practical tactical brilliance. You want to fight for your land back?
Your right hand man
Right
back.
hand man back. Yeah, get your right hand man back. You know you got to get your right hand man back. You know you got to put some thought into the letter, but the sooner the better to get your right hand man back.
Alexander Hamilton. Troops are waiting in the fields for you.
I'm a second ahead of you guys.
What are you at right now? 56 what?
23, 24.
24, 25.
19.
I honestly
20.
might have been off with my singing because it's hard for me to hear exactly what they're. You know what I'm saying? Because the volume's not up very loud on my TV.
Mine's up decently loud. You guys can hear it?
I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear someone's like partially when it gets loud. Yeah.
Can you hear it now?
All right, I think this should do it. I'm at 49, 50.
I'm at
Certain, we're at
56,
56,
55,
54.
56, 57.
All right, I think we're good now. I think we're good.
We're good enough.
What? Are you sure? What time are you at?
57,
57, 05, 06, 07?
Me and Jaren are literally on like exactly on.
Me and Jaren. Yeah, me, Chris, and Jaren. Trevor, are you like ahead?
I'm at 57, 15, 16, 17,
Yep, we're all
18.
linked. We're all linked.
19, 20.
We're good.
20.
Ronald E. Smith says Jaren is going in, and I love it, man. Love the passion, man. Yeah, all of us are having a blast.
Oh yeah.
This is so fun.
Stranger
The real
Boy
question-
says, what? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Stranger
There you
Boy
go.
says least favorite song in Hamilton. You guys have a least favorite?
Yeah.
In the eye of a hurricane, there it was quiet. It's good, but probably my least favorite.
Also the worst performed song, in my opinion, I think.
Hurricane.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
I agree
It's
with
just
that.
like the outlier, in my opinion. I know a lot of people agree with that, so
Yeah.
it's not very much a hot take.
What about y'all?
Yeah, I think Hurricane maybe probably. I
I
haven't
say no
listened.
to this.
Oh my gosh. I love that one.
Say no to this. It's so catchy.
Uh-oh, you made the wrong sucker a cuckold. That's one of the best lines.
It's lies in you.
Here on
In three,
You know what song is like really slept on?
What?
Which one?
One last time.
Oh,
It's a great
dude, that one makes me cry.
When I I was at Disney and like we went on our last ride and I went, one last ride, Big Thunder Mountain. I was like trying to match like with it. It was pretty funny.
God, Yorktown's so
There we
great.
go.
Yes, Yorktown.
They should make a musical Hamilton ride at Disney.
Or just replace the Hall of Presidents with
Or
it.
Lafayette.
Yeah,
Which one?
we have Lincoln, the Lincoln Center in like LA. Anaheim.
Yeah.
So boring.
Field. We've had quite a run.
We get the
We
job
get the
done.
job done.
To France.
The friends.
If I give them a
People
chance.
mind give it a chance.
What were you saying, Trevor?
So in LA, instead of the Hall of Presidents, it's the Hall of Lincoln. So it's like a
Throwing
Lincoln
away
movie
my
for 30
shot.
minutes.
Throwing away my
Boring.
shot.
It's LA.
Yeah.
Actually fun.
Scrappy and hungry, and I'm not
It's
throwing away
Anaheim,
my
sorry.
shot.
40 minutes outside LA.
Have you been to LA?
Turns
Yeah.
upside down.
Um,
Side down.
Uh,
So much of you like a memory. But it gets me on my feet, the enemy ahead of me. And to me, at least I have a friend in me. I'm in my hand, a command, and my men with me. Remember, my allies is expecting me.
Get the
Though,
job.
gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation. Gotta meet my son. Let's out your gun. Let's out your gun. Move as one. This is the movement and stay in it. End of a bayonet.
Rochambeau.
Now go, men, go.
American experience begins.
I had it blasting, so I muted myself because I didn't want to like my sound system to like overpower the stream.
I'll be free
That
until
song
we
just gets me so hype.
British away. It is there waiting. And we know whether this plan would work. Why on the inside? That's
He's all
right.
again.
Yeah.
What is this guy's name? He is so cool. I like him a lot.
Ordinary covenant. And the Sons of Liberty. I am loving it.
I love his charisma.
Introduction.
I really do wish that they didn't have to mute out the F bombs because I enjoy them. And
Yeah, I mean, it just, I don't know. It feels
But it-
out of place.
it
It is
does.
Disney, so they have to.
Yeah. Like, will Disney ever put out an R-rated film?
Items. I can't see them doing it. That was epic. The fighting.
This scene right here is so powerful.
Not yet.
That was perfect timing, bro. We're perfectly synced.
Nice.
Yeah, I could hear someone's playing and like it's on sync with mine, so we're all good.
People flood the
Probably mine's
streets.
too loud.
Church
I turned
bell.
it up when I muted it, and I never turned it back down.
The drinking song they're singing.
World turns
Turned
upside.
upside down.
Certain you're a second behind.
Crap.
It's all good. It's just funny because I hear it, and then I hear certain in the background right after it.
It's okay. He's just our echo.
I know.
Yeah. Down, 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 down. Freedom for America, freedom for France. Nation gotta meet my son. We won, we won, we won.
Oh, this is great. I'm having a blast.
Battle of
That
Yorktown's
sent
beautiful.
shivers down my spine.
Same here.
That was incredible. That might be top 3 now that I'm thinking about it.
I listen to that 3 to 4 times a day.
It's way better than I remember it being. I don't know if it's because I'm watching it with people, but that song got me pumped.
Oh
I
yeah.
love this song.
Oh, I think this is better than his first time coming out.
All right,
Nope,
I have a
it's my least
question.
favorite of the
Rank,
three, but I still love it.
rank Jonathan
Really?
Groff songs. Okay, that's what I was about to ask. Rank his songs.
Price of my walls, not
This is my least favorite as well, Trevor.
Okay, we get it. You have a podcast together. You're close. You're friends.
Because I mentioned it by name. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, I love how he stomps on the ground. I heard that he probably add that in. I agree. He probably was like, "Let's do this."
I've got to smoke weedy for you.
Ooh,
What comes next?
comes next.
You've been freed.
Drool in full effect.
My heart
Is to lead.
Awesome. Wow.
Heavens now rise, empires. Alone across the sea. People say they hate you, but I'm crumbling back to me. Da 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 yada. Yada.
On your own. I would say You'll Be Back. That one. What's the last one called?
I know him.
Yeah, that one's nice. That's a really good one. John Adams. I love this song, Dear Theodosia.
Oh, I like that one better because he sits over in the corner and like does that whole clapping thing.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, he's like, they're going to tear each other into pieces. Jesus Christ, this will be fun. That's a great one. I love his voice so much, dude.
Rank the voices then, like favorite voices in the singing voices.
I think top
Angelica,
two.
Eliza, Aaron Burr. Top
Really?
three. Yep.
Really.
Oh crap! Dang it! I paused it.
I gotta go. Angelica.
I thought you were like, I have to go. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. you can host this stream for me.
I was
No,
like, you got to
think
go, got to get the job done. You got to start a new nation. Got to meet your son. You know?
exactly. Angelica, George Washington, Aaron Burr, Eliza. That's my top four.
I'd
Eliza's
say,
definitely top. Eliza's definitely top 3.
as far as like soothing to my ear, my personal taste, I'd say, in no order, definitely Leslie Odom for Aaron Burr. I also just think Daveed Diggs is up there for me. I love him as Lafayette and Jefferson as far as voice goes. Of course, Christopher Jackson, and then Renee Elise Goldsberry as well.
Really, I actually think that Daveed Diggs does not sing good.
Really?
I think he raps
He
good.
raps really good. He raps really good.
Yeah.
I like them both.
Who plays Mulligan? That's who I want to know.
It's like,
He's-
I don't want
weird
to
name.
butcher his name. Yeah, it's like it starts with an O, I think.
I honestly think he's a part
Yes.
of a tribe of some sort.
He's
Stranger
really
Boy
cool.
says their favorite is You'll Be Back.
You'll be back. That's a good one.
I think that's my favorite of his 3 songs.
Who's this Jaren Talks Movies dude in the chat?
I don't know.
Probably a new subscriber.
We need to kick this guy out. My father wasn't around for you.
The imagery here is so cool.
How they
I'll
on like I'll Be Around for You together when they're not singing together, then they meet perfectly in it. Like that's just chemistry right there. I think it'll go Aaron Burr first for me. Best favorite voice. I love his voice so much.
Make it right for you.
Thank you. Right for you.
I found it.
I can tell you who my least favorite voice is. Charles Lee.
Yeah,
we
mine
talked
too.
about it earlier. Just so irritating.
Okay, so the guy who plays
Mount
Hercules
Vernon.
Mulligan, his name is. Oh. Please.
It's like Okinawa. Like I know it's like very very hard.
Okierietti. Oh, now.
Yeah.
I butchered that.
Speaking of this scene, it's not like obviously not on the soundtrack, and I was like, it was great the first time I saw it on this version.
what's crazy, I was gonna say, I always forget when John Lawrence dies because it's never in a soundtrack. Because I listen to the soundtrack literally almost every day.
Oh, it's not.
The second time that I saw this, I realized in the background on the balcony, you see Mulligan and Lafayette reading the same letter.
Oh, let me trim
Like
my
very
volume.
dim. You can see them
notice that
come up right
until
now.
just now.
Yeah. I know. Cam
Oh,
told me
yeah,
about that. And I was like, oh,
yeah.
look at you catching those details.
The way that they separate him in the blue light like that, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. The lighting
yeah.
cues are stellar.
Yeah, just like at the end when they're all like in heaven or whatever, they're
Mhm.
meeting again after death. It's yellow. I like that a lot.
The production people are so like underrated, like underappreciated. You know, people who do the light
Yeah.
design, sound mixing. You know,
Sure, yeah.
Like that brings up the point. Like I think it's a 2020 film personally. Because
AJ,
like
that's
of
another
the-
thing. AJ said it wasn't.
Yeah,
my light just came unplugged.
I disagree.
After the war, I went
New
back
York.
to New York. I finished up my
Back
studies.
to
And
New York.
I practiced law, bird work
Law.
next.
The work next door.
There's the jealousy. Man, the man is non-stop. Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? First murder trial of our brand new nation. Generation. How do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you
You're the
assume
smartest
you're the
in the
smartest in the room? And
You're the
it's
smartest in the
maybe
room.
your doom.
And maybe your doom.
Why
Maybe
did
your-
Colin said, as much as I respect the craft and performances of the musical, and it was so beyond impressive. Moving on. My mom says Jaren sleeps with a tap beside his bed. Yeah, I do.
Karen Williams?
Yeah,
hey,
that's my
Mrs.
mom.
Williams.
What's going on?
Mom, this is certain. You can't know his real name. You can't know his real name. Just certain. This is Trevor, and this is Chris.
It's a mystery.
Hello. I had to replug my light in. Sorry about that. And
You're
I'm
good.
pretty sure that when I got up, the TV paused, so there's a 0% chance I'm in sync with anybody. So what time are you at?
Serious?
Hey,
Okay, I'm
you're
at,
probably the same with me now, Chris. So
an hour and 10, 39, 40, 41, 42,
Okay.
43,
Keep counting because I have it paused at
43,
51. So
42, 44,
47,
45,
48,
46,
49,
47,
50,
48,
51, 52,
52,
3,
53,
54,
54,
53,
5,
54,
56, 57, 58.
56, 57,
We're
58,
close.
oh,
59,
11, 1101, 1102. Okay. I'm close enough. Yeah.
My mom says, "Hey guys."
Sir. Well, good night. Can we confer,
Hello.
sir?
One
Well,
eighty.
it's important to me. You're a better lawyer than me.
This is what I don't understand. He tries
What?
to recruit him to work with him, and he says no. Yeah, he's still jealous. Like, you had your chance.
That's true. Yeah. Agree. That's why we need it. It needs amendments. This is how I found out about how the amendments were made, if I'm being honest.
Schoolhouse Rock taught me that. Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I remember in like 4th or 3rd grade watching that all the time. I'm just a bill.
And we killed. The nation we now get to build.
Keep all my plans close to my chest.
Yeah, I'm in sync with you guys again.
And see which way
The wind will blow.
Wind will blow.
God, he's so good.
After birth of a nation. So do you guys know what happens after Aaron Burr shot Hamilton? Do you guys know what he did after that?
No.
He actually
talking about
tried to
in-
go. Huh?
In real life or in the musical?
Yeah, in real life.
No, I don't think so.
We never learned about him, actually.
I'm pretty sure he went to, I think it was Louisiana, and tried to start his own country separate from the United States.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's
But then he was
interesting.
arrested. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love this song so freaking much.
the musical, like, it was right. Like they did kind of paint him the villain because we learned about him kind of as the villain. Like going into this musical for the first time, I was like, "Isn't Aaron Burr the villain?" Because they kind of painted him that way.
Yeah.
He is
But you learn
definitely
about
kind of it.
you learn about
See,
him.
this
You
is
learn
the
where he's coming
perfect
from.
way of giving exposition right here.
Yeah,
At the end.
5 essays in the span of 6 months.
6 months.
Sick after writing 5.
Madison
Madison
wrote
wrote 29. Hamilton
29.
wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Writing
you're
night
running
like you're running out of time.
They night like you're running out of time.
Time
Maybe
like
you
you're
fight
running
like you're running out of time. Out of time, or you're running out of time.
out of
I won't arrive.
time.
Do you ride like you needed to survive?
Every
Every
second,
second you're alive. Alive. Every second you're alive.
to lead. I'm doing the best I can. People
Best I
that
can.
need
People that I need.
right hand man.
My right hand man.
Treasure Your State's great.
Your state.
He didn't even hesitate. That is so cool. I love this part. Alexander,
Ender.
look around, how
Dum,
lucky we
dum.
are to be alive right now.
Dum, dum.
I love how they reprise like
Me
every
to
song from
lead.
the first act. You know, like every popular song, and then "Satisfied" comes in. It's so well
Yeah.
done. Lane is he's mastermind.
History has its own.
And how they all kind of play over each other to make this.
This is an amazing way to end the first act. It couldn't have been better.
No,
Yeah.
could not. It like recaps like basically kind of everything that happened too. You know,
Yeah.
hey, it's what everyone feels and how they're saying.
Has it?
I am not thrown away. I wish it ended with right there. I am not. History has its eyes on you, and they do a long note.
Alexander Hamilton. Yeah.
Well,
Not throwing away my shot.
throwing away my
Oh.
shot.
Yay!
Black. Love it.
Okay, so now we have a 30-minute intermission. Oh, wait.
Can we sync up during this intermission now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Sure,
actually
yeah.
a good idea.
So I have 53, 52, 51, 50.
I'm at 115, 46,
Yo,
47, 48.
We can sync up by the time thing.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
screen.
You're
Yeah.
right.
I'm at
So
40,
I have
39,
38,
38,
38,
37,
37,
36,
36,
35,
35,
34,
34, 33, 32, 31,
30.
30,
Chris, you're
yeah.
a second behind.
27,
26, 25, 24,
Oh
23.
crap! I'm at 15. Dang it.
21,
So where are you guys?
19,
18,
18,
17,
17,
16,
16,
5. Wait, you got okay.
14, 13,
I think I'm ahead
12,
by 1 second.
11,
11,
10,
10,
9,
9,
8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
I think I'm a second ahead, so there we go.
We have
Set.
an
So I'm at
hour and 20 minutes.
Yep.
1, 16, 42.
1789.
I'm at 42, 43, 44.
Decorated war vet. Whew. I like this.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorites.
Washington's the president. A new party system. Maybe haven't had the chance.
Haven't had the chance.
Ooh, okay.
Come
See.
on, come on.
Stranger Boy
Bleeding
said,
time.
would you consider Hamilton a perfect movie?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Miss Thomas.
Yeah, I think that it's perfect for what it is, but then I do start to like second guess myself on if it's a movie or not. I don't know. I
I'd
for the
say
most
the-
part, I'm gonna count it as a 2020 like on my list, but I don't know
Oh, I
if
am
it's a movie or not. I just can't decide.
I
but
mean,
I'm
it's
counting
number-
it as 2020.
It's number 2 on my top 5 of the year, so I count
It's
it.
my number one.
Yeah.
Revolution, there is no more status quo. Comes up and the world still spins. Lafayette draft the Declaration. So I watched this with my brother and sister-in-law, and they hated the fact that certain people played two characters. They absolutely hated it.
I thought that was so cool.
Wow.
Isn't that common? Is that
Yeah,
In the plays I've seen, no. Generally, people like Charles Lee, he does like the ensemble, so he's like a background dancer, background singer, but like never two main things. That's what I thought was so cool about this.
I think it's cool too, and especially like Daveed Diggs in this case, he's playing two characters that are connected to each other.
But also completely different, you know. Like now
Yeah.
he's like, no, it's like, oh, he doesn't have an accent, but it's super cool.
So I'm at 18, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
Be your Secretary of State. I'm at 18, 49, 50, 51, 52,
I'm still like 3 seconds behind.
I'm right on sync with Jaren.
5, 56, 57.
Yep.
Okay, I'm like 4 seconds behind.
Believe that we are free. That is so cool. For me when I step into place. My friend James Madison red in the face. He must have been really sick in real life. Out of our nation's very soul,
Okay, now I'm ahead.
as we're in
Thing
financial
less of a mental control
control.
for the South alone.
It has nothing to do with Hamilton, but did you guys see the trailer for The Devil All the Time?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you think about it?
First off, I have no idea what it's really about, but my excitement level is not that high, to say the least.
Okay, I'm glad somebody else said that. I was very underwhelmed.
Extremely.
Yeah, I'm not one to get like super pumped over like trailers for regular movies, but if they're if MCU and Star Wars trailers are the ones I get the most excited for. But like, it was fine. Yeah, I didn't nothing like. I like to judge movies off trailers sometimes, and it looks like it could be a pretty boring movie. I know that it's way too early to determine that, but
Yeah, for sure.
that's just like I don't know.
Trailers are never a very accurate depiction of the film itself. Like, just look at Suicide
Right.
Squad. The trailers for that
Yeah,
movie.
exactly.
That was a
Exactly.
beautiful trailer. Terrible movie.
I watched that
Yeah.
trailer like 50 times.
But then you watch like Infinity War, the trailer's so epic and the movie's epic itself, you know? It just
Yeah.
kind of depends.
The only thing that made me mad about that is that they cut out a lot of scenes from the trailer.
Yeah, like the Hulk
Actually-
running with all of them in Wakanda. Killed
Yeah.
me.
I only watched one Infinity War trailer. The first one. I didn't watch another one after that. If it came on in a movie, I would cover my ears and hum the whole time. I did not want to see anything.
My
Are you
favorite
guys
trailer for
looking
Infinity
forward-
War was the second one with Cap like holding
didn't-
back Thanos. That was epic, man.
Oh, that was
That was
cool.
my
Yeah.
favorite part of the entire.
Are you
all
guys
the
looking
trailers.
forward to Project Power?
Yes,
Mm.
definitely.
I'm scared when
I'm watching that
Chris
tomorrow.
Tuckman posts a review. Oh, you can't even see it.
I can see it. I
I'm
can
not
see it.
gonna watch that movie. No.
Did he not like it?
Look at
Did
his
he
face.
not like it? Or
I have a feeling.
oh, I know
That doesn't-
Zach Pope put up a review. I know Zach Pope put up a review. I don't know what people. Let's just look up the RT score.
Okay, if I was
Probably
taught
not
government
good.
like this in school, I would care about it way more.
Yeah.
Project Power.
I think everybody would.
Yes, but I actually enjoyed it always. History was my favorite of the 4 subjects. Science was
Ooh.
I hated science.
Dang.
I was just always on the side that people didn't want to agree with.
IGN gave it a 3 out of 10.
What?
Whoa.
Project Power.
Is that the one where
Project
Joe Gordon-Levitt gets shot and he's like
Yeah.
He's bulletproof.
like alive?
For like
It's
5
gonna be a bad
Absolutely
movie, but I'm
ridiculous.
definitely watching it.
Exactly.
More-
I'm gonna
More
watch it.
power to you,
Let
brother.
me go to Chris Tucker's channel. Let's see here. What did he give it?
Oh, dude. So I'm an AMC Stubs member.
I am too.
This for
Same,
everybody,
yeah.
and I got an email from them that they're opening.
Yes,
and next weekend, AMC Colonial 18, the theater I go to, Inception 10-year anniversary, preview footage of Tenet and an introduction from Christopher Nolan. I'm seeing it.
It's
Cannot
like a
wait.
10-minute preview.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I cannot wait.
But my theater is also showing classics like The Lion King, Empire Strikes Back, all that.
Yep, same. Back to the Future. I'm gonna try and see Back to the Future and Empire on the big screen.
Yeah.
They're showing.
And they're only doing like 30% capacity with like masks and thorough cleaning and stuff. They
Did
have
you
like
hear-
high tech air vents.
15 cents for people who don't have the membership.
Really?
15-cent tickets. They're going back to like 1960s price.
Well, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
I know they're for the classics. They're doing $5. That's what they told me in my email.
Yeah.
For like Back to the Future stuff like that.
My shoe fits.
California, I don't think is opening our theaters, man. Because I'm a Regal Awards member. I got Regal here. We don't have many AMCLs out here, and I got notification all that Regal's opening. But like my theater has not said anything about opening.
No Regal around me is opening either. There's like 3 in the house.
It says they're opening. They're trying to open all over the 21st as well, doing old school movies for $5, like everything. But California is still just FUBAR, you know.
Is Tenet going to open like in like Georgia? Like, I mean, if the theaters are open in Georgia, the email said Tenet's going to play. I'm seeing that opening Thursday night. IMAX.
September 3rd.
Yeah. I'm going in IMAX.
Which is it's just crazy because California is one of its biggest box office revenues, like LA and New York is generally where select theaters go. So I was like, if California's not open, I can't believe Tenet's going to open. You know,
they're doing like the last week of August in like Europe and stuff. So they're doing other countries first, and then
there's going to be spoilers online. Like I'm not going on Twitter that week.
Yeah.
Stranger Voice saying they're going to show the Goonies. Yes, I think they are showing. The Goonies.
I saw that. Yeah, they are.
Which I've never seen.
And like Ghostbusters, I don't really care though. Ghostbusters is always a little overrated to me.
What's that?
Really care.
What's that theater in LA that's like very infamous for having movie premieres and stuff? I want to.
It's like the
Cineplex or
Cinedome. Yeah, the one that Tarantino like kind of framed, I think.
I just want to see the Rainbow Trilogy in theaters. That's all I want.
What do you want to see?
All 3 Spider-Man films.
Oh yeah, I hear you, man. I want the original trilogy of Star Wars movies, obviously.
I love this whole scene.
Why aren't they playing this one? They need to play A New Hope in theaters. I'm telling you, that's the one I want to see more than any.
The better one. Just saying.
A New Hope is the better one.
Empire Strikes Back. It's not the best. I don't understand why everybody says that's the best.
Yeah, I think it's
great,
the best.
Though.
Actually, I think Revenge of the Sith is the best.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is like my top 4.
Are you joking?
Favorite?
Or are you serious?
No, it's the favorite Star Wars. Not even lying.
Well, I have a very unpopular
Speaking
opinion
of that,
because my favorite Rogue One.
Walmart's are good.
That's a hot take in my mind, dude. But I respect
that's
it.
Low
Honestly.
for me.
Rogue One is not. It's not not even close for me. I don't like the solo movies.
To embrace this scene right here. 9-year-old Philip.
Yeah.
I love this whole song. It's my favorite song in the second act. Yeah.
Here we go.
Philip, take it away. Daddy,
My name is Philip. I am a poet.
I am a poet.
I wrote this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine. That's so funny. It's what good to see. I love Anthony Ramos.
Yeah, same.
He's got a lot of great solo music too. I don't know if y'all have heard that.
No, I haven't.
It's so catchy. Angelica honestly gets on my nerves.
Really?
Like her character or her what?
Her character.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
She's going behind her sister's back, and then later on she acts like she's painting Alexander as the victim or the what do you call him? The criminal.
That's true. I can see that.
Eliza addresses that, I believe, in Burn. She addresses that like you're and like Alexander and her have that relationship. He's like longing for Angelica, missing my wife in the Say No to This song. So I think it's all kind of there. They're the only two that say in the beginning, me, I loved him. They both love him, you know.
Did they never actually get together in real life? I wonder if they did. I know he had an affair with the Mariah Reynolds, but I wonder if he actually did with her in real life.
Oh, you're talking about like actually in history. I was like, Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Yeah.
I was like, how dare you?
You forgot about Peggy.
Hello, sisters. I love how he says hi right here. Hi.
Can we get a time check update?
I think I'm a
I'm
second
at
ahead of you guys or behind you.
128, 128.01, 128.02, 128.03.
I'm ahead now.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah, we're
8,
close.
12,
9.
13, 14, 15, 16.
13,
About
14, 15, 16. I'm probably
16,
off.
17,
This
18.
way,
Chris,
take a
me and you are
break.
aligned.
Let's go.
21,
Stay.
22,
For
23.
the summer, let's
24,
go upstate.
25, 26.
So I'm
On those
curious.
days with our father.
What's your least favorite act? I'm curious.
Who,
Definitely
me?
the second for me.
Anybody?
Dive in a second.
Yeah, for
I
me,
prefer
second.
the first act was like it flew by, and now like I'm
Yeah,
hesitant. Like I love the whole thing, but because I've seen it, like I'm not losing interest. Obviously, I love Hamilton, but like the second act's where I would, if I like had to pick one to watch forever, it'd be the first act. The
Yeah.
second act gets a
A
little
lot of
slow
times
for me.
I pause it before second act and then I'll stop watching it, When
Yeah.
I'm about to go to bed, I'll watch the first act. I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Well, I mean, the first act's the war, and the second is like more like the government stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I think war
It's-
is just inherently more interesting.
Also, just relational drama,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which that's why we don't have to worry as much about being as perfectly in sync because I don't think we're going to all be singing along as much as the first act.
Yeah.
This is Trevor's favorite song, by the way. Like I
Yeah,
think he said it's
sure
top
is.
5.
Am I the only one that thinks she's beautiful?
I think Peggy's gorgeous.
So
Is this
pretty.
the same performer who does Peggy too, right?
Yeah, Jasmine Cephas Jones.
Yeah. All right.
And her and Anthony Ramos are getting married.
Yep.
Anthony Ramos' music in real life, no lie, it's very good.
Okay, so you have
Never heard it.
listened to it?
He
Oh,
asked earlier if we'd heard it.
And he's
Oh, I'm
actually
sorry.
Yeah.
no, you're good. I think you were muted. You're probably listening to one of the songs or something.
I might have turned it down.
He's actually got a music video to where it's him and her in the music video.
Yeah.
Like
What's the
he's
song called?
singing to her.
I know what you're talking about. Because my girlfriend and I listen to that song all the time.
It's called Mind Over Matter.
Yes, there it is. Thank you. I always get it mixed up. Yeah. My girlfriend and I love that song.
My favorite songs by him is Mind Over Matter and Dear Diary.
I haven't heard Dear Diary.
It's good. It tells a story about his life. He's got a lot
That's
of issues
cool.
with his father and stuff. Like, in the music video is really cool.
Don't know. Say no to this.
I
I can see Trevor's getting bored with this song.
I'm not getting bored. I'm tired of a long day, man. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I'm fairly tired myself, but I'm here. And I'm here for it.
And how hard we went the first act, how much I was laughing. I get like this phase where I get super goofy. And then after that I go like, oh man, I'm tired now.
Okay, so they're like genuinely making out. I've always wondered how it feels for like people who actually have real relationships in real life when they have to constantly do these performances and kiss other people constantly. Is it
Probably
just
just
me?
void of emotion?
I could not
It's-
do it.
It's
Yeah,
acting.
it's probably
bro.
like you don't
It's
feel
acting.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will admit, like, so like I took a dance class in high school. All my friends took it, and like the girls were there, and like my girlfriend Cam was in it, and like you get different dance partners, so I couldn't have Cam every time, and like you get a little like you get a little jealous when like your friends like dancing with your girlfriend, but
Okay,
it's not
that's
like
dancing.
you're not gonna
Compare
like start a
dancing to
fight.
kissing.
I know,
Making
yeah.
out.
In the back of your head, it's like a pride thing, I think, for every dude, honestly. But no, it's not like. But kissing, yeah, I think that if most of them are married and they're like, you know what, this is for the act, like especially for someone who wrote it, probably doesn't bother him.
I think too when you kiss, like see how like their faces were like you can't really see them.
Yeah.
A lot of times, like and at least what we taught in school, like if you want to kiss, you can, but if, like you get in close with your hand, like touch their face, you put their thumb right over their lips and you kiss your thumb. Or if like that, they'll kiss and they'll just like they'll put their lips together and they won't move.
Why are you
You're right.
laughing?
I'm
What you
laughing
said,
because
Jaren?
I'm starting to get the giggles phase that Trevor's talking about. But also like it's just funny, like the thumb. I don't know, it made me laugh.
Like what you do that you come in and like you grab the face, like you're gonna kiss them and you put both thumbs in. You can't tell,
Godfather Part 2.
That's weird. I'm planning on doing way more watch-alongs on my channel because I really dig this.
Yeah, I might do some as well because like between Sky High and this has been a lot of fun.
The real question is, what's the next watch along going to be?
Not a musical. I can't sing this much, but my voice hurts.
Not a musical. That's the only musical I would ever even want to watch along.
Yeah.
But I
You gotta do,
honestly
like,
think it'd be.
MCU or Star Wars or something would be sick. Rise of
I was thinking
Skywalker.
Back to the Future would be a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
Rise of Skywalker, one of the worst Star Wars movies.
If you have me on for Rise of Skywalker, you'll have to probably kick me out in the first 10 minutes.
I don't want to be on
for various
Rise of
reasons.
Skywalker,
Yeah,
honestly.
no.
I don't like crapping on a movie, and so when I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
watch a
yeah.
movie that I don't like,
Oh,
it's not a ton of fun.
No, I would just get really cynical, and
Yeah,
I think we should
I'd probably
we're
get in
gonna
trouble.
watch-
So
If we're gonna watch a bad movie, it should be one that at least has like enough moments that are so bad.
The
it's good.
Room.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Room like that. I've never seen that, but I've seen scenes, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
hilarious.
I know me and Jaren have, but have you guys seen The Fanatic?
No,
No, I was gonna say that'd probably be a fun one too as well.
That'd be fun. Or Serenity. That one is crazy.
Serenity. I
God,
haven't seen that one.
has so much potential to be a great movie from the acting and like the trailer for that film is impeccable. One of the worst things I've seen. I was so upset, and I love Matthew McConaughey, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the McConaissance, dude. So I found his Instagram, like, and I was watching it for like an hour last night. He does like the McConaughey something, the McConaughey takes, and he'll like talk about his role in a movie. And he talked about the Wolf of Wall Street, Mark Hanna. I was
Yeah.
so invested in the clip, the way he talked about it. It was like, apparently we all already knew that. You probably all knew that he does this like that thing before every scene, and like this is super off topic. I can stop if you want, but it'll be
No, you're
quick.
good.
So he was telling that to Leo or whatever, and then they got that scene done in a few takes, and then Martin Scorsese was like, all right, we can move on. And then Leo was like, wait, what's that thing you do before the scene? And then he was like, oh, I do that before everything. He's like, what if we put that in the scene?
that
And it
wasn't
could be like
originally in the movie.
No, this wasn't originally in the scene. Yeah. And then it's like it could bookend, like the beginning is like them talking, and then by the end of it, like Leo's has been taught the ways. It was very cool watching that. You should go to his Instagram and watch the clip.
That
It was
I was
seemed
on his Instagram, yeah.
If it wasn't for that,
Yeah, I know. That's like that's one of the most iconic things in the movie now.
for sure.
What's messed up is how great the performances are. Everyone thinks of that one scene of, and it was like from a guy who's barely in the movie. That's what they think of when you think Wolf of Wall Street. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's the guy who stole Leo's Oscar. I mean, I love McConaughey, obviously.
I
But
don't
you know
think
what
he's.
mean.
I don't think he stole. Have you seen Dallas Buyers Club?
No, but I'll watch it because like I get fired up
Yes.
when people say that, so I'll watch it and I'll be proven wrong. I'm open to it, but like I can't. And like I'm very close-minded when I say it. So like I don't understand how someone could have beat him that year. I'm sure he's great. I just don't know how it's
Wait,
possible.
what year?
McConaughey went full method acting. He like lost like 50, 60 pounds. He's skinny as heck. And no lie, I think it's far better acting than Wolf of Wall Street
Wow.
for
Okay.
Jared Leto as well. It's fantastic film.
Yeah, I'll give you McConaughey. I don't talk about the other guy. You know how I feel.
Jared Leto, are you talking about?
Yeah, I can't stand that guy.
Dude, he's off on an island being Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. He like has a cult. That, like
Yeah,
people
that's
follow him.
crazy. He's like the next Charles Manson.
Yeah,
At least
and
we can all
apparently he's
agree.
cast in like Tron 3 or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least we can all
Which
agree
I'm
he was the
excited
best Joker. We
Say
can all
again?
agree he was the best.
And
We can all
God,
agree Jared Leto was the best Joker.
Like, God,
I left
Scott,
for a second there. Had to hide my face.
no one else was in the room.
I was
where
so.
happened.
I was
Yeah.
so
I love
weirded
this
out by-
song, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah,
too.
the song. The song is top 5 for me.
Alexander Hamilton.
I said this in
There's
my
still an
review.
hour
I'm not
left, wow.
serious. I skipped
Still an
like,
hour.
a couple
Wow.
scenes with Jared Leto.
Is it
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
unwatchable.
Suicide Squad. I had to skip some because I was getting uncomfortable.
game? You stay
Yeah.
in the game. You don't have to win unless you play in the game.
So, like,
love.
Get
is
paid
it a-
for it. Nothing if
Get
you ain't
nothing.
for it.
Wait for it.
Give me.
It's
gonna
gonna
outlive
outlive.
Is it a
There-
hot take if I say Joaquin gives a better performance than Ledger?
No, he had a
Yes.
full movie.
Wait, what'd you say?
You think it is a hot take? I prefer Joaquin's Joker to Ledger's. I think they're
I-
both
I do
phenomenal.
But I,
prefer
also
Ledger.
do too. Really
I would
different.
consider it.
And yeah, he has
Yeah,
a full movie to show his talents. But I would
Mhm.
agree.
I prefer Heath over Joaquin, but Joaquin, like And you know, it's hard to compare them because they're so different and
About
everything.
it
You know,
is that
Every
uh,
Joker
version is not a Joker story.
it's Arthur
it's-
Fleck story.
Yeah.
Jaren, what were you saying? I didn't hear you.
I was just saying Joaquin's version is not a Joker story.
Yeah,
He
that's
doesn't have
true.
any of the same traits, characteristics, motives, anything.
Yes, like, they were all going for like a really different takes to, I guess, like differentiate themselves. So like, Ledger was, I guess, kind of like the anarchist. Leto was like the gangster, but that just did not work. And then Phoenix was like, I don't know how to describe him, but he was like, he was more. They were much more going for a taxi driver, kind of driven to insanity by the
Oh, for sure.
everybody surrounding him.
Familial circumstances as well. Yeah.
Click,
Yeah.
boom. I love that pose right there at the end by Leslie Odom Jr.
Yes.
And they say he's not good, or to be specific, AJ. Just kidding.
See, there's dialogue.
Yeah.
Out any minute.
I'm sure you
Oh
already
crap.
know.
Sorry. About
I
that.
wonder what a lot of these people like do after like Broadway. You know, like they probably do other Broadway shows, but like I haven't seen Eliza, Angelica, anything else.
Really?
No, I haven't.
Eliza and Angelica have both been in shows on CBS, actually. So is George Washington.
Oh,
He was
really?
in a show called Bull on CBS. Yeah.
With Denozo from NCIS.
Yeah.
I used to watch that with my parents back in the day.
I did too. It got really bad towards the end.
It
I
got
think they're-
really, really bad. They're still kicking it somehow. Hawaii
I
Five-O is
swear,
another
your
one I used
pride
to
would
watch.
be the death of us all. That's funny.
Let's go. This is
Cabinet
amazing.
Battle 1 is far superior in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
But I like them both.
I gotta agree. Like
I wish I
one,
had some hair like David Diggs, dude.
the first one seems more like an actual like rap battle with them trying to one up each other. In
Yeah.
my opinion.
France.
France. I like that.
You lend a hand against oppressors. Lucian
I
is
hate
messy.
talking during these moments because you just got to take in so much information. Like, it's so interesting. It's Secretary of State.
Ooh. Money dresses like fake royalty.
Trace the ideals of our nation.
It's the ideas of our nation.
Now you know,
If you
Mr.
don't-
President. I like the little reference to Notorious B.I.G. right there.
I'm not very in touch with the classic rap like that, so I don't I didn't pick it up.
So where he says, if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President. There's a song by Notorious B.I.G. It's like, if you don't know, now you know, big fella. He says a different word, but I'm not going to say that word. But
Yeah. But that's cool that he did a callback. I actually heard that in like the book that he based it off like 8 Mile, like how Washington's like Mekhi Phifer from,
Yeah.
8 Mile.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah.
that's really cool.
8 Mile is a great movie.
I'm so happy I watched it this year on the 100 Movies
Yeah.
Project, dude.
It's fantastic.
That was like a month or two ago now, maybe
I watched
last month.
Here, but it
Lose
feels like
Yourself is up there for me for Eminem songs.
What's up, Jaren? I didn't hear you.
I said I watched it this year, but it feels like last year now,
Yeah. Anything pre-March feels like a few years ago.
for sure.
Honestly, it all feels like years at this point.
Lose Yourself is probably top 10 Eminem songs, if I'm being honest.
It's top one, dude. That song's great.
It might be top 1 or 3. Yeah.
Top 3.
Top 3: Lose Yourself, Rabbit Run, and Till I Collapse. Probably my top 3.
I've never heard
Not
Rabbit.
afraid.
You never
I
heard
put-
Rabbit Run?
Dude, I'm
Nor
such
have
a
I.
big fan of Eminem. I've never heard
Yeah.
Rabbit.
You guys know what he's like? Oh my god, it's like it's a hardcore, just like freestyle rap, like this beat. Oh my god, Until I Collapse too. I used to listen to those before soccer games.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard his
I
newest
think-
album? Music to be Murdered By? His newest album?
No,
I
I
don't
like
haven't
mess with
heard that.
Eminem. I don't mess with Eminem anymore.
Really?
Oh,
I think he's
I can't.
extremely underrated.
He's like on the come up again after.
I think he
My
thinks he's
Name Is a
underrated
good
as
one.
well. Yeah, it's a good
after
one
what
too.
was
Hello, my name is.
That's
What was
my
the-
favorite.
Who?
it was like 2018 revival or something. It was like he made a song with Beyonce and Ed
That
Sheeran
was
was
a
on
bad
it.
album.
I didn't like that album except for like
Recovery was the last one I listened to.
Recovery.
Recovery.
Yes, Recovery, that was the one.
Not Afraid. That was when I was in 4th grade. That
Till
was
the
so
roof
hard.
come up, till the lights go out, till my leg give out. You know that's from. I think it's not. What's the song you
That's
just
till I
said?
collapsed. Yeah, till I
You should
collapsed.
Was
hear
that-
Godzilla.
Oh,
I
was
was
it
saying
too?
Not Afraid.
Oh, I
I'm
thought that was not afraid. Okay, yeah.
Godzilla is really good. I really
I
like
swallow
Godzilla.
a bottle of alcohol it up. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck
What's-
like a Godzilla.
What's the one with Rihanna? It's like just gonna stand there and watch.
I like
me.
that
Love
one.
the way you lie. Love the way you lie. Love the way you lie.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, what happened to Pink? Do you remember Pink?
Oh yeah.
I do.
So
Never
raise your
listened-
glass if you are wrong. I love
Like,
that. I still listen to
What a
that.
2010s thing.
Now,
Katy Perry still goes hard though to me. Her class.
She's I think married to Orlando Bloom. Legolas
Yeah.
Will Turner himself.
Essentially Will Turner to me, but Legolas, of course. I just
He's
like
done 6 movies for the Legolas, so he's always Legolas
Yeah.
to me. How dare you?
I just view him as Will Turner.
Yeah.
I think like what do
Crazy
you
he-
think his more iconic role is? Honestly,
Legolas.
Legolas. I disagree,
Yeah.
but to each, I mean, like there's an
But
argument.
you're
to be
not
made
the
for
big you're not a big Lord of
No,
the
no,
Rings
yeah,
fan,
yeah.
though, you know.
Yeah. 100%.
I love this scene right here.
I wish they could say it.
I know. I love screaming that line in the car.
Once it's in the treasury goes. And the money and see where it leads.
So my teacher that I was telling you about at the beginning of the stream would play this and like the explicit version or whatever, and that's why I was like, oh, I gotta listen because of that line, Southern, and I would have to like, I'm playing this in my car on the way home.
It wouldn't put it out.
No, he didn't. He just played it, and it was blasting too in the hallway. He didn't care.
I got a question for you guys. I just found out Chris did this. Does your guys' high school, is it indoors or is it outdoors? Like, do you guys walk outdoors to all your classes, or is it like an indoor building?
It's an indoor building.
Yeah, like I thought he was crazy when he
Do
actually.
you guys have lockers?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't use them.
I'm so jealous, dude. I don't have that. I didn't have that.
My school doesn't use lockers.
California's
why.
messed
Well,
No,
that's not
but
true.
California, we have just nice weather all year round. It rains like 10 days a year here, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
They,
but like, there was different buildings: a history building, English building, math building, everything. So you'd walk from one building, come out your room, and there's 12 rooms on each building, and then you walk out the building outside, and you had 6 minutes to get to the next one. But I always wanted. Chris told me that he had an indoor school, and I was like the movies, it's crazy. Like when I see like people in like TV shows or in movies with like lockers and stuff, I'm like, no one has lockers. That doesn't make sense. This is all bull.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Hey, we're missing an amazing
So,
song.
That's true.
Oh, my ears are killing me.
Not bad.
Oh, by the way, this is like a huge moment in history right here. I didn't know that for the longest time they just prepared for him to keep going until he died as president. He's got an amazing voice.
Oh yeah.
Wisdom I have earned.
He's a big guy.
He could be a football player, I feel
Yeah.
like.
I feel like he might have been, you know, but then he was like, he loved to sing, so he went Broadway.
I'm thinking like a middle linebacker type, like a Brian
Yeah.
Urlacher or something.
He didn't used to be muscular, though. That's the thing.
Is he muscular now?
Yeah, he's pretty muscular. You and I.
Lin-Manuel with short hair looks like completely different.
Lin-Manuel looks so much better with short hair. In my
He does.
humble
Yeah,
opinion.
he does. Mary Poppins Returns.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't either.
I saw it at the cinema, as they say.
Stranger Boy saying, honestly, I don't want to go to high school.
I think this
I mean, it's
kid
not-
is really, really educated for his age. I'm pretty sure he told me he's 12 years old.
I mean,
So-
well, 12. I think you're in middle school right now. It's better than middle school, so I'll give you that.
Oh, it's definitely middle school will be the worst years of your life, dude.
Yes.
I
Use
got
Diary
in
of
a
a
lot
Wimpy.
of trouble in middle school.
Diary of a Wimpy is going to be the only thing that gets you through it, in my opinion.
I
didn't
like,
like
is it
middle
weird
school
that
much?
you didn't like it?
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I like it was fine. I didn't like the time schedule of it all. Like I was at school like from like 9 to like 4. It was awful.
Same
Oh,
here.
that's weird.
But like as far as like relationships, I guess it's like an awkward phase of everyone's life. So that but like 8th grade was a lot of fun for me.
You
And
said
my
that's
friends.
weird, Trevor. What was your schedule in middle school? In your outdoor class?
we were in buildings, but we walked outdoors to get to the next building.
Yeah.
We
So,
weren't
like,
sitting in grass, holding hands, doing freaking lessons. You know?
Why not? You might
Yeah.
as well.
With your acoustic
Uh,
guitars and stuff, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is rad. dude.
Do you play guitar, Jaren?
Yeah, I do.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I have a guitar. I don't play it. I don't know how.
I played trombone in 6th grade band. That's it.
I play the guitar, drums, trumpet.
Okay.
That's dope.
You
I
could
can
be
play
on the Hamilton show.
I don't know if I have it. I have it right here. Hang on.
I used to be able
Not my
to sing,
guitar.
and I got puberty.
I have a harmonica. I play the harmonica.
I want to learn how
dope.
to play Piano Man on the harmonica one day, maybe.
I want to
Oh,
learn how
I
to
used
play the
Great
piano.
song on the harmonica. I do too.
Okay.
Yeah, I told myself I'm gonna buy a piano one day. I'm just gonna learn on YouTube. So I'm gonna
I'm
do
I can
it.
ship one out. I can ship one out. I got 3. Oh, my Wi-Fi just cut. They did the ring.
Yeah, I used to
I'm
sing,
now
but
behind probably. I'm close enough. I'm at like 140, about to be at 150, I think.
I quit the choir because I couldn't sing like any of the high parts. So I was just like, why am I doing this?
Yo, I'm sorry to change. In the chat, Ned's Declassified, School Survivor. I freaking love that show. Did anyone else watch
Great
Ned's
show.
Declassified?
Great show, dude.
Great show. Cookie?
Were you teams? Yeah, were you team, Coconut Head? Were you team
Coconut
Susie?
Head.
Team Susie or team? What's the main girl's name?
Moe's.
Mose. Team Susie or Team Mose?
Moe's all day. Moe's
Yeah,
all day.
that last episode when like Ned
Yeah.
is like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wilderness guy and they're on the field trip,
Yeah.
and then they finally kiss. Dude, I've watched that so many times. I love that
yeah.
show.
And
You
then
know
the
the
dude
show
who
that-
talks too much. You know the dude. There's like the dude who talks too much. The basketball guy with the long hair that always spins the ball.
Yeah.
Great show.
Oh my god, it was great. What's his name?
Also-
Dan Schneider was amazing at creating shows. He did Ned's Declassified, Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious,
You say.
Zoe
He's the
101
goat.
too, right?
and Zoe
Did you
101. Dude, he's the goat.
If you want.
Because I never,
Are you ready?
I never got. Maybe it's just me.
Into which one?
Victorious.
I love
I-
Victorious, dude.
It was pretty good to me.
I never got
Their
into it.
singing was so good, dude. It was like, God, the every time they did musical episodes, I was like, yes.
I always preferred iCarly though.
iCarly's hilarious.
Carly's great too,
Yeah.
yeah.
But nothing will ever touch Drake and Josh for me. I watch that all the time.
The sky is long.
Coconut Head.
John Adams.
That is amazing.
I know him.
I know him. It can be.
That can't be. That's that little guy who spoke to me all those years ago. What was it? 85?
Dude, you actually have the voice to match him. You could definitely
I
play
can
him.
theater sing. I'm singing here. I'm just having fun. My theater sing up and down in rhythm. That's the only kind of singing I can do.
That's
like
cool.
a theater, I would have to, Like I would never be like bouncing out notes, but I could go up and down in rhythm. Another
Each other.
into pieces,
This
Jesus
will be
Christ,
fun.
this will
Da,
be fun.
da,
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 Here we
da,
go
da,
again.
da, 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 ya, da. God, Jonathan Groff. I love him as Kristoff as well. I love the Frozen movies. Good luck.
I love Frozen. Frozen 1 is so good, and I like it's not as good as other Disney movies, but Frozen 2 is
Frozen
buns.
2
I'm
is
sorry.
not-
I like
sorry.
Frozen 2 better than the first one.
I think I do too,
I'm
Jaren.
glad you do. Yeah. It's plotless, but I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I can't stand that movie.
I like
almost
it
fell asleep
better
at the end.
because of its plot.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's just like no like villain. It's like just not compelling to me. Like I respect that you guys like it. But
Frozen
I
2?
just, and the music's nowhere near as good in Frozen 2, in my
Oh, yeah.
opinion.
Oh my
I'll give
goodness.
you
There's
I'll
no
give
like awesome twist with like Hans, which is just a really clever twist
Well,
in my opinion.
there's a different movie completely, you know.
No,
But
but am I allowed to compare two movies, Trevor?
yeah, if you compare them, sure. The first Frozen has a cool twist and all that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like the second one's plot is like the spirits in like, Arendelle is gonna crash and die. I thought it was cool
Yeah.
how they foreshadowed stories they heard as kids that they had to go do.
Hmm.
They had to find out
I don't
later.
remember
I
it, so I
really
can't
cool.
have an educated conversation on it. I'm
I
sorry.
thought it would have been way better.
It's Trevor's face right now.
I'm annoyed with Chris. I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
break
know
up
you
with him.
Yeah.
If they had actually gone through with destroying Arendelle, I think I would have liked it a little bit more. I didn't like they went back.
Can't stand. I think Chris Stuckman said it in his review when Elsa is like she like stops this massive wave. She's just like, "Phoop," and then it just all stops. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She freezes.
I don't know. I saw
Yeah.
like I don't remember it if I'm being honest.
I normally agree with Chris Stuckman like 99.99% of the time, but I didn't agree with him there.
I never
fair.
agree with him.
I
Really?
kind of agree with it.
Yeah, stick to the
But
man.
Jeez, that's
I-
very blunt. I never agree with him. Never.
No, I don't watch Stuckman very often, but every time I do, I never liked Stuckman that much. If I'm being
Stuckman
completely
or
honest,
Jeremy Johns?
I was Jeremy Johns all day.
Wow.
Really?
I think
Yeah,
Stuckman pushes it with his opinions sometimes. Like I don't agree with
Yeah.
him. Like,
I will
there's
admit
Jeremy
Stuckman-
is so much more lighthearted. Stuckman's too
Jeremy's more of a
monotone for
fan,
me.
not a critic.
Yeah, Stuckman's more just too like. Every time I watch Stuckman, I was always kind of bored when I watched Stuckman. When I watch Jeremy's hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
I
he is.
like Stuckman has definitely
Matt's
like
in here.
started to care more about like movie making itself. I remember he used to be like super pumped in his reviews,
Yeah.
and he's not as pumped now. But when you watch that many movies, I guess that happens.
Yeah.
Like he gave Civil War an A+. Back when it came
Yeah,
out.
and Deadpool.
Yeah, so
I guarantee
he was like
if
way
it-
more.
give another review, he would not give it an A+ today.
Probably not.
Yeah, I would give it an A+. Just saying, Civil War, I'd give it an A+.
I'd give it an A.
It's my least favorite of the three.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's odd.
extreme.
I heard that on the stream with Talking TV. I heard that, and then
Yeah.
who was it? Was it Dom who said it was overrated too?
Dom went on a rant about it. Dom always goes
Yeah.
on rants. He's like, he has very educated rants. What's up, Basic
Sure, yeah.
Entertainment? How's it going? Thanks for joining.
Yeah, that's Matt's actually going to be on my stream on this Sunday, so excited about that.
Cool.
You going on live on Sunday?
Yeah, I go live every Sunday, so this time it's going to be with Matt.
Nice.
Yeah,
Here comes Hurricane.
I think
I
do
don't
tend
like
to
this
agree
one that
with
much.
I don't either.
Jeremy John.
It's good, but I don't love it. You know.
Short, quick, and funny with Jeremy. True.
I dare somebody to do ASMR for the lyrics.
Please don't.
No.
I was 17. A hurricane destroyed my town.
All right, I'm just gonna mute it real fast. Seem to die. I wrote my way out. I like it. I like how he says that. I like this. I love the
All right.
pianos. The sound of piano is so great to me.
So I have a question, Trevor. I'm not confronting you or anything. It's just a genuine question. You said you've seen it 7 times. Is that from beginning to end or just like...
One of them was not beginning to end.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
Yeah. I fell asleep during the second act of one of them, but other times I watched it back to back the opening night. Then I
Yeah.
watched it the next day at my girlfriend's house. I was like 4 minutes late. They just started, so I watched it then.
Yeah.
Then Jess and I, it was on every
Yeah.
day when we were just hanging out.
How many times have you seen it, Jaren?
I've seen it. This will be my 12th time.
Whoa. I mean,
I
that's,
don't know.
That's cool, though. That's awesome, you know. This is my
went on,
3rd, technically.
A binge streak of this movie when it came out.
Yeah.
it might be weird, but I think I like listening to it better than watching it.
I listen to it in my car. It's the only thing I listen to in my car.
Yeah. I'm like,
So, yeah.
when I was working today, I listened to the entire soundtrack today, and I like imagine like what the scene is. When I watch it now, I'm like, I totally forgot this is the scene, But like just listening to it goes by faster for me almost.
So let me ask you, this rewatch, I know we haven't had like our full attention on it a lot of the times, but would you say that this rewatch has you like in the same position about the film as you were before? Do you like it less? Do you like it more? What are y'all feeling right now?
I don't like less. I think it's still great. Whenever I watch it over and over and over again a movie, I think I need a break from it too.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Totally
I still think it's phenomenal nonetheless.
For sure.
I wholeheartedly agree with that statement that like no matter how much I love a movie, it can be my favorite movie of all time. If I watch it too much, like I'll want to like take my foot off the gas for a little and then give it some time to watch it again. But it's still really good.
I think there's very few movies that I can watch over and over and never get tired of. Like I watched Spiders like times this year alone, and now I'm not watching it until like later this year because I don't want to.
I did that too.
Tire myself out.
Have you ever do like one of your favorite songs over and over and over again, and then you wake
probably
up
the Rain trilogy because I've seen every single film. Like,
You talking about songs, Jaren?
Yeah. So like a song that you've listened to over and over again, and then you wake up the next day, and it's like every note is like it's like a minor note, sounds very terrible and just like out of tune.
No, to me, the thing with like songs is what I'll do, and I hate that I do it, is like I'll find a song that I love, and then I'll abuse it. I'll only listen to that, and then like a week later, I'll be like, it won't hit this. It won't feel the same when I listen to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you remember
like,
when Nick Jonas's
so
"Jealous" came out?
No, but I've like some Jonas Brothers songs I did that with.
Okay, well, "Jealous" by Nick Jonas. I listened to that song on repeat. Don't know why. I really don't know why.
Yeah.
One day I woke up and I hated it. I've never liked the song since.
Wow. I've been that way. Have you ever been away with like a certain food? I used to love candy corn, but I'll never forget my freshman year in my science class. I ate candy corn and I had to go to the bathroom and like make myself throw up because I could not taste the stand. I don't know. I had a bag this big and I was like munching on it, and I went like, and I never ate it since freshman year in high school. I was 14 years old, 15 years old.
I think that has happened to me
Certain,
before.
are you good?
yeah, my internet went out, so just came back.
Oh, okay.
It's still thundering here. Like it was monsooning. It was black. The sky was black. I was like, scared
I can't
for my
believe
life.
you guys
Okay,
live in like a third world country because it's 106 today. It's 108 tomorrow. It's 109 on Saturday.
Dude, we're getting the back end. We just got the back end of a hurricane in Florida. The weather has not been the best here recently.
I guess, huh? But it's just crazy, like how like I say it all the time. Like you guys are like all ahead of me. Like for me, it's only 8 o'clock now.
Yeah, it's
you
11.
Guys, I know. I'm like y'all are in the future, bro.
It is 11. Dude,
I love this song so much.
the weirdest time zone is mountain. Like it's so weird to me.
For sure.
It's random, but
What's mountain time? 1 hour? Like
yeah,
for
so
me,
it's
9.
yeah,
now?
they're about to be 9. Yeah,
Why don't they just go? They should. Everyone should be the same time. It's stupid, dude.
everyone should be the same. Everyone should be the same, and then set it on one time zone. Like don't do the time switch. Like daylight saving.
Would jet lag be non-existent if everybody went off the same time?
I think jet lag's more of a thing because you're on an airplane for so long.
Oh, so like the altitude?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
think
if I get off a plane, like a 5-hour flight from here to like Florida, I'll be like, my legs will be killing me. I'll be like so uncomfortable. I hate flying though; it freaks me out.
See, you fly to Florida. We have to drive to Florida, and that takes like 9 hours. Well, depending on what part you're going to.
It
I
would
always
take
drive
me
to
like
Florida.
50 hours to drive
like
there.
right at 7 hours from my house to Orlando.
Yeah.
I don't mind it that much. I drove to DC from here before. It was about 9-10 hour drive.
When I go to Florida, I always go to Clearwater, Florida. I don't know if y'all know where that is, but it's pretty far.
I drove to
sounds
North
beautiful.
Dakota this year, and it was a 1 hour drive because there was a snowstorm.
North Dakota. That's like super
my
close
family's
to
from there.
Canada, right?
Fargo, right?
Yeah. Grand Forks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one knows
Fargo.
that.
I love
Grand
North
Forks is
Dakota.
actually where the University of North Dakota, UND, is from. This Grand Forks. It's right on the brink of that. I go to there. It's like 2 miles, and you're right in Minnesota.
Where's North Dakota State? The powerhouse football team.
Towards Fargo.
Okay.
Yeah. But UND's home of the best hockey team, college hockey team in the nation. That's what they're.
Are they
claiming to be.
are they the Jackrabbits or is that South Dakota? You know, there's
That
one of
must
them
be
that's like
South
a
Dakota.
rabbit or something.
Yeah, they used to be the Sioux. Now they're the Hawks. Because Sioux was like, someone made a thing about Sioux was like not a proper term to use.
Okay. Someone said I'm never going to drive. You should give it a try.
It's Stranger
Yeah.
Boy. Dude, I just want to tell you, you're 12, you're going through all the same thoughts that I was thinking. But
Yeah, I was
trust me,
terrified.
as soon as you get to that time when it's time, you're gonna want to drive.
Freedom, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I told
exactly.
her, trust me, I was like, I can't get my license. I don't know how to do that. But like 15, 16 comes around, you get your permit, and you start doing it. You're like, this is easy,
What's the furthest you've
made
ever
out to be
driven?
easy. Furthest?
Like, yeah, by yourself. Anyone? I'm just curious.
4 hours.
4 hours? I guess it's like 7 for me to Orlando.
I've never drove in Atlanta. I've never driven through Atlanta, which
Wow.
I'm still scared to drive in Atlanta, bro. That's
Yeah,
why I was afraid to get my license.
Have you driven on 85 ever?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
That's not too bad for me. I'm very used to that now. But like in
Yeah.
Atlanta, the streets, I don't like it just because it's so like narrow, dude. But
Yeah,
it's
it
like
is.
when the traffic's bad, it's annoying. It's just awful.
And there's so many stupid drivers, I swear.
Oh yeah, a lot of them.
I don't know if it's just me, but like my roads are like really bad. So I don't know. I don't like
Oh, yeah,
going
here
out there
too.
a lot. They're like really bumpy, and then I can't go fast because then it like starts moving a lot. So,
Trevor, when you're in bumper to bumper traffic, have you ever thought about just parking your car and getting out and dancing?
Like,
It's another day of sun.
I want to. Like when I drive to Disneyland, it's a 6-hour drive, but like I'll be making it like I can be there in 4.5, and it'll be like 15 miles to go.
Yeah.
Till we're at our hotel, and you'll be stopped in LA traffic for 1.5 hours.
Dang,
Not even moving.
that's crazy.
That's brutal, man. I want to. Though. God, I love to dance.
have you ever encountered road rage?
Yeah,
Every day I
create
drive.
road rage.
I am road rage.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I am the living embodiment of road rage.
So I was driving on 316, which Jaren might know what that is. It's like the
Really?
road, the highway from Athens. I drive on it every single day. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And like it said, left lane closed ahead, so like people were getting in the right lane. And, like some people were like in the left trying to cut it off, and like this lady in a truck like is driving in the middle of the road, like in the middle of the lanes to like avoid the people.
Oh,
from cutting
waiting
off
for it
and,
to
like,
merge. Yeah, I hate that crap.
yeah, like so that no one could get around. Like, and she was like low key just like in my way because she did it in front of me too, and like I was in the right lane just driving like normal. So she was an idiot.
I hate people who do that, and also people who wait until the last second to get over.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or
God.
just- you know what's about to happen. Just get over right now.
Should get over, and then we could prevent this traffic that's happening.
That's what I hate driving with people who do that. It makes me want to like, you could get over. No, I'll get over at the end, and then it just causes traffic. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to drive anymore. I hate driving with friends because they always drive. They'll drive like super like lead foot, speed up right to the bumper of the car, and then they'll slam on the brakes. Like you're almost gonna hit them. It feels like
That's so dumb. I hate that.
makes me. I like put my hand up on the dash. Makes me so nervous, dude. I hate
Oh
it.
my god! I should just next time we do a Blu-ray vlog, I'll let Cam drive, and I'll just document myself just being like tense the whole time.
Is
I'll
she
be
a
like,
bad driver?
No, she's not. She's not a bad driver if she ever hears this. But I just get nervous whenever I'm in the car and someone else is driving. Like, I'll just be like, I'll like try and drive. I'm a backseat driver, I guess. That's what I am.
I don't think I'm ever gonna drive with anybody else. Like I'm not ever gonna be in the passenger seat with anybody else. If I'm gonna drive with my friends, I'm gonna be the one driving. I don't trust you guys.
Stranger Boy has a good solution though. He says, "I'll have a private limo guy." Dream
That's
big, my
perfect.
friend.
Yeah.
Dream big. Okay, this is where it starts to get really sad.
That's what happens with every like second act or third act in shows. Is like it has to hit the climax, so it always gets a little more like slower, you know. So that's why the later acts always aren't as good as the first. First act is all fun, upbeat, but then second act's like, hey, we're gonna have conflict, we're gonna have a climax, and we're gonna have to have the resolution. So it goes through all the emotions later in the show. But man, poor John Lawrence, man, he died in both acts.
You know, there's still an ongoing controversy about, you know how Hamilton always said, point your gun up to the sky. There's a controversy about that. People don't think he did that. They think he tried to shoot and missed. There's a debate whether Burr was actually defending himself or actually Hamilton stuck his gun up in the sky.
I guess we'll never know because no one can tell.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, it was proven. He pointed out. I'm like, how is it proven? Because you're not going to be able to prove it.
There's like extensive history of that documented, though. So I have a hard time believing that he didn't do that.
I don't know.
It's kind of like a callback because the first time there was a duel is because somebody was saying stuff about Washington, and now his son's dueling because somebody was saying stuff about him. So it's kind of an imagery in that way.
When does Washington die? Because at the end, when Hamilton
He already
gets
died.
shot,
Wait, no, he didn't.
But like, when does he die in the show? Because at the end, he's like, "My mother's on the other side. Washington is watching from the other side." You know, in the last song he sings. When does he die?
I don't think they actually ever point out when he dies, but when
just like we know he dies.
When he sings one last time, that's like their farewell to him. That's when he like retires, but then they don't really address it until the end.
Yeah, it's so sad right here.
It really is.
They sing the un, deux, trois. They sing in French, you know how they did.
This is very well acted. Oh, when she screams. Oh,
I love the way it's revolving. I love the way it's revolving.
Yeah.
And they literally cry. I don't know how people make themselves cry on site like that.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No, they're professional actors. They get paid to do it, you know, but I can't imagine.
I don't understand. Like, I don't know how to do it.
I don't cry often. Yeah, if I cry in a movie, like, it's maybe like I get like emotional and I say I cry, but like tears don't stream down my face. But no lie, Frozen 2 when Olaf died, I looked at my girlfriend. I had a tear running down my face. My girlfriend's literally bawling when Olaf died in Frozen 2.
The first movie that ever made me cry was Bridge to Terabithia. You know, when his best friend.
Yes.
That should not be a children's movie, bro. No, I'm like crying, dude. That should not be a children's movie.
I didn't know why I was crying. I remember I watched that. I was laying on my couch. I was like 5 or 6 years old, and my mom came in. I was like, "Mom, why am I crying so much?" I could not take it.
I saw it in theaters. My mom was like, "Why would they have the kid die in the movie?" My mom was all like, "This is stupid." She was so mad about it. But I was like,
"It was so good, though. That's a great movie."
Yeah, if you watch it now, it might not be as good, you know, but it's definitely a childhood movie.
Yeah,
it was cool. Josh Hutcherson. I don't know what happened to him. Hutcherson, right?
Yeah, he was in The Disaster Artist. He was
That's
pretty
right.
funny.
He was.
Yeah.
He had that bowl cut wig on.
Yeah, he did.
Wasn't
He's the one that, like, when they were playing football, he
he was in all the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
He was PETA in Hunger Games. He was also in Red Dawn, which Chris, I know you've seen. Guilty pleasure movie, but
seen it more than once actually. Saw it in theater.
I honestly love that movie.
I did when I haven't revisited it, so I can't you know how like opinions change, but I did used to enjoy that movie so much. Josh Peck, dude. Josh Peck.
I love Josh Peck.
Yeah. Have you seen the original Red Dawn?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. It's good with Swayze and Charlie Sheen. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of his name.
Charlie Sheen, that guy's.
What was the first movie that made you cry? Because Jaren brought this up, and I want to know.
I started crying in Revenge of the Sith when when the Emperor Palpatine. I was like 4 or 5 when he got electrocuted. I started crying because I got scared. But that's a different type of cry. Like for real cry was Forrest Gump.
What made you cry in Forrest Gump?
When he's at Jenny's grave at the end.
Oh, that is very good.
I've never gotten emotional in that movie.
Wow. That's crazy to me.
It's actually overrated to me.
Oh, I disagree wholeheartedly.
I know a lot of people do.
I think it's one of the most rewatchable movies ever.
Trevor, what was the first movie you cried in?
I don't know. It's like, because like I said, I don't really like cry, like ball tears in movies, but I'll get like emotional. But like Fault in Our Stars really did a number on me. I remember I was really sad during that. Star is Born for recent ones. Star is Born. Was she singing "I'll Never Love Again"? You know, it's just Bradley Cooper was so snubbed. So
yeah,
snubbed.
just that closes the garage door.
Yeah, no, I saw it,
when
and
you
then
know what
you can't
happens.
see. You just see someone kind of swinging in the window.
Yeah,
and it's like, wow, that's a very bold move to have that in your movie. People are very sensitive to those type of things, and I can't believe there wasn't a warning about it. I thought there would be for something like that. But like, my favorite scene when I actually cried in a theater was when she's about to sing the last line, and then it goes to Bradley Cooper singing her the song. That was some of the best.
Just thinking about it.
That was some of the best directing I've ever seen. He should have won Best Actor, Best Director, and should have won Best Picture. 2018, that was the best movie.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yep.
It was. And I think that the saddest scene for me is at therapy when he breaks down in front of her, basically like apologizing. I was like, oh.
Another one is, you guys know I'm a Big Brother story guy in that movie when he's sitting in the car and he was like
oh my god,
I wasn't doing it for Dad, I was doing it for you, and then he starts crying, and then Sam Elliott looks back at the camera.
Sam Elliott, oh my gosh.
Sam Elliott he should have won too. I thought Sam Elliott was freaking amazing, but like he's like, I wasn't doing it for Dad, I was doing it for you, and shut the door, and I was like, God, Bradley Cooper. He no Oscar wins. Heck of Oscar noms. The dude needs to win.
He's great in everything he does. Silver Linings Playbook, he's fantastic.
Gotta say that. That is his. I think it might be his best performance. How he's
I don't like that
bipolar.
Movie.
My girlfriend doesn't either. It's crazy. But like how he's bipolar, he's screaming. He's like, "Wow, you did that! Thank you." He plays a bipolar person so good. What else? He's
Robert De Niro is fantastic in that movie too. He got an Oscar nomination.
Yeah, that movie got a bunch of Oscar noms. Now he's great in that. Did you see the new trailer for Robert De Niro's new movie?
Yeah, something Battle with Grandpa or something. It's weird.
So he'd do like Oscar movies for a while, and then he goes back to doing garbage. It's like Dirty Grandpa he did with Zac Efron.
Yeah, he did Dirty Grandpa, and this is another Grandpa movie. It's a weird career choice, really.
He moves. I think it's whoever's agent is just getting money, I guess. But like he moves in with his daughter and his son-in-law, and then he moves into his grandson's room, and the grandson is like, and he's like living in. It's literally, when I watched the trailer today, I was like, this might be worse than Capone 365.
It's PG.
Part of his foul.
It's PG. It's called The War with Grandpa.
So stupid.
I'll never watch that movie.
I don't know how sometimes people make this. I'm like, I have 1,000 better ideas that should get greenlighted than this stupid movie. You know, I can't believe it.
You know, it's always hard for me to make like my top 10 best list because I'm so picky about what I see. I usually only see like the big movies that I know I'm gonna like. I don't see I would never have seen probably King of Staten Island in theaters. I just really wanted to watch it. Because it was on VOD, but I watched it. But stuff like that I normally wouldn't see in theaters. Yeah.
I still haven't seen King of Staten Island.
It's good. It's definitely not as good as it was the first time I saw it, though. Just it's gone down thinking about it.
Today's times. And first time was great. Second time was still good. Third time I was extremely underwhelmed. Stranger Boy said Josh Peck is Stranger Boy said Josh Peck is great in Drill Bit Taylor. Have you guys seen Drill Bit Taylor?
Yeah,
I've seen parts of it. Yeah, I know the gist of it.
One of my favorite comedies of all time. It is one of the funniest movies I've seen. It was on TV the other day. I watched it with my mom, and I was just belly laughing, dude. It's so funny. Like, Jaren, you know the scene when they're preparing for the fight, and then the fat kid's like, "Where do you want it?" Right in the forehead. He punches, or he punches him in the chest. And
I haven't seen that movie in so long, but I need to watch it again.
Oh my god. Dude,
Stranger Boy
would be fun to do these. God,
Stranger Boy, dude, thank you because you stayed in this whole entire time. Thanks for
I know, dude. You're killing it. Yeah, you're killing it, man.
Oh, Jared, this is a super random question. I know that you were on that Watchmen watch along the other day, and I hopped in at it was 12:30 my time. I was like, I go on YouTube at night, and I was watching, and I thought you were gonna fall. It looked like you all were so tired. How long was that? Was that a 4-hour stream almost?
It was almost 4 hours. That movie is 3 hours and 47 minutes. And it wasn't worth it. I was so underwhelmed with that movie, to be honest.
Really?
Okay. I can't believe that's a watch along movie. That's so long.
That's long. The movie's really that long? That's crazy.
And that's one of the cuts. There's another cut that's even longer.
I have the extended cut. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's 4 hours.
Would you say that Zack Snyder's movies are ahead of their time?
To some extent, maybe. It's hard to say.
Because I've heard that.
I've heard so many people say that was his best movie, and I was just extremely underwhelmed. And also, that was my first time watching it, so they were talking over it the whole entire time. So I couldn't really take in stuff. I need to go back and
Sure.
rewatch it.
Sure. I think his best film is what's that?
Yeah, go ahead, Trevor. What's your favorite Zack Snyder film?
300 Man of Steel. 300 is just it's a dude movie. Yeah,
I think it's 300.
it's
Definitely 300.
It's just so much fun. So much fun. I like
of
Batman v Superman and Man of Steel probably for me. I love Man of Steel. I think it's great. The score in Man of Steel is one of my favorite scores of all time. Great.
Did
Hans
he
Zimmer
direct
is.
Rise of an Empire, the second 300?
I don't know if he did, but I like Rise of Empire too. I'm waiting on the third one. They did it like every 10 years, kind of thing. I'm waiting on the third one because they left us off like for a third one.
I didn't like the second one, if I'm being honest. The first one was great.
I was listening to like the action guys they have like their own thing. I don't know, Ben Bateman, Andrew Guy. I don't know if you've heard of them. They do like shows, and I was listening to one of their old ones on BVS, like a in-depth discussion. I think I will rewatch that movie. I've only seen the theatrical cut in theaters. I need to see the Ultimate Edition. I think Trevor was telling me to watch it, and then everyone in the movie community is like, "It's so much better." I'm like, "Fine, I guess I'll cave and I'll watch it."
People hate on that movie, and I don't understand why. I've always enjoyed it.
It's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Trev.
Sorry. I saw the theater edition, and I never remember not liking it. But then last year, I bought the Ultimate Edition. Dude, I can't compare it to because I don't remember the theatrical edition. But the Ultimate Edition, I think, is a fantastic movie. I think it's fantastic, dude. I love it.
Wow. Okay.
Ultimate
I do
is-
like.
Yeah.
And I know this is like talked about to death. Sorry, but like I do remember like being absolutely disgusted with the whole Martha thing. I know that's like so like talked to death about.
I
know that it is, but it's still really just dumb to me. I can't really get over it.
So the theatrical, the Ultimate is much better. I still wouldn't consider it a great film, though. I used to really like it, but
Yeah, I know your review was pretty low on it.
yeah, it's still not. It's not horrible. I think it has potential. I think Jesse Eisenberg completely miscast for sure.
Oh, I disagree wholeheartedly.
I do too, but I understand where people are coming from when they say
The
that.
I think he was
writing
miscast.
the writing was there for like a good character, but I think the whole performance just kind of ruined it for me, if I'm being honest. Which I like Jesse Eisenberg, but him as Lex Luthor just didn't do it for me.
You know what I think is I think it's great, and I like it a lot, but I don't think it's as good as everyone said it was. Shazam.
I agree.
Don't get me wrong.
I love
I-
Shazam.
I'm
I
extremely
like it.
underwhelmed by that movie.
Dude, so I remember liking it. I thought it was funny, cheesy, cool, and all, And everyone says it's the best DCE movie, and I was like, top 5, maybe.
What is your
I think it is the best.
favorite?
I think it is the best.
My favorite would be Man of Steel, then Birds of
as well.
Prey,
Might as well.
then probably Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
then
That's
Batman v
my top
Superman,
3. Yep.
then Aquaman,
Yep.
and then
That's
then Shazam, and then what else? I'm missing Suicide Squads. Oh,
Yeah.
Justice League, then Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Well, no.
Frick.
Okay. See, I have Justice League in last place.
Sure, that's pretty cool. It's pretty close.
What was your number 4? I don't think I heard that one.
So I went Man of Steel, Birds of Prey, Wonder Woman, Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
That might be Superman. Okay.
I qualify those all fantastic. Then I got
I still haven't
Shazam.
seen Wonder Woman. I still haven't seen Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's very
pretty
good.
My favorite.
I
It's
think
my favorite DC film.
Yeah, I think it is like the scene where Steve Trevor says to her and then she can't hear it, then it goes back and shows it. I thought that was brilliant filmmaking by Patty Jenkins. I love when they do
It's the-
foreshadowing in films. I was like, that was beautiful.
It's
I'm
the
not
only
as-
DC movie I own on Blu-ray from the DCEU. I used to have Man of Steel, but I sold it. I wish I
I'm
didn't,
not
but
as
oh
big
well.
on Man of Steel. Like I love it, but I'm not like
It's too
top 10
long. Like a lot of
movies.
those movies are just too long.
Yeah.
it's not top 10
I
comic
agree
book
it's
movies.
too
It's
long.
not my favorite.
Oh, Man of Steel is top 10 for me, baby. Come on. I
I
love
can
Of
just
all time?
I appreciate
time?
them because they're not as
Yeah.
formulaic as MCU movies.
Yeah, they do something different, and it's like a different
Yeah.
tone. And then MCU
Yeah.
are meant for. I love MCU. Don't get me wrong. I'm MCU over DCU every day, but I appreciate the almost darker route DCEU goes.
For sure.
I really enjoy. I think Man of Steel is fantastic. I enjoy Justice League too. I know it's a mess of a film, but I still
But
enjoy it.
While I do
You're about
agree,
the duel, by the way.
Yeah.
I know. I've got to get
I
back on this.
love-
Sorry.
I love the darker tone, but I think BVS takes it to another extreme with Batman killing, which I'm not on board with. So,
I am not on board with that
Yeah.
either, my friend. That's something that
Goes
bothered
like-
me the first time I saw it.
full Punisher
like
mode
murder.
almost.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
When it's
I'm pretty sure that's straight from the comics, though.
Batman
I don't
killing.
know, honestly, like
Yeah.
no, I don't think anyone's like really listening. But like, and if anyone hears this, I don't care. I don't really care like about the comic because I'm not a comic person. I know that
Yeah.
certain definitely is, but like,
Whoa.
I could not care less about.
I
them.
don't read. I don't care about comics a lot too, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying that a lot of people will make these arguments, but they not realize that, especially these people that are comic fans, not realize certain things are from the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's so true.
They're like, I don't like
I-
this, but I like the comic. Well, why? What's the difference?
I just don't like how like a movie can't stand on its own besides the comic. Well, like she's not like this in the comics. She's like, oh, it's not right. I'm just like,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm
it's
just
a
like,
movie.
yeah,
It's like the
So I
movie
see.
to book adaptations are
Yeah,
always different.
I
yeah.
see a divide. Like there's two separate sections. So like you can have a good interpretation, but that you can have a good movie, like a well-written film. And I think there's plenty of examples of good interpretation, bad movie, good movie, bad interpretation. So they don't have to be one and the same thing. And I don't want them to be the one and the same thing. I think since it is the source material, you do respect it, but then you don't take so many liberties as to the point where you're kind of just not acknowledging that you're even based off of that source material. So you don't have to be 100% accurate. Just be a good movie. Just be a good movie. And acknowledge the fact that this is the source material and we are respecting what it stands for.
For sure.
So that's where I stand. So like something like Homecoming, I don't think it's very accurate, but it's not a bad movie. It's a solid film, well written.
Yeah.
I think Homecoming's great.
Yeah, like it's not
Me
a bad
too.
movie. It's a fine movie. It's a good movie.
I love Homecoming, man. One of my favorite Spider-Man movies.
Interpretation wise, not for me, but
I understand.
yeah. But movie wise, it's not bad. It's got good writing, no plot holes. It's consistent with its characters, with its with the arcs they set up. They follow through with everything. It's a good villain, good antagonist. It's a good
Kind of
movie.
like a coming of age story. That's what I like about it so much. Like it's high school, like comedy drama. If you watch the trailer for it, it plays like this old school like song that.
Yeah. What's that song?
Like that. I have
love
it.
that trailer.
Like,
I listened to that song
great.
on loop after that trailer. I listened to that song on loop.
well, I was watching a movie the other day, and then it came up, and I was like, "What song is this?" I was like, "This is really good."
I'm feeling rough. I'm feeling wrong.
Yeah.
You know what move I'm not a fan of is how they released a Far From Home trailer before Endgame.
Yeah,
I know
Game
that-
Boy Tony was gone right away.
Yep.
low key, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Everywhere
not
I
to take
go-
away from that, but real quick, I just want to say this is my favorite scene in the whole entire movie. I think the
Yeah,
way
no.
that they shot this was
That
amazing.
was great. Yep, I agree.
Yeah,
Wholeheartedly.
we're really off
Foreshadowing,
Hamilton there
look
for a
into
while.
the future, seeing the other side before he meets his death, seeing that lady like holding the bullet, tracing the path. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that real quick.
Yep,
Which
I
is-
agree. I
The
think it
awesome
is-
thing about her is like she's
brilliant.
killed by the king. Like early on, she's the person that's killed, and then she's like the death person
Yeah.
from then on out, always carrying the bullet and stuff. Whoever she
Right.
touches dies. She's one of the girls that like talks to Philip. So
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, she's like Final Destination kind of thing. You can't escape death. She follows him around. Death comes after you. I never understood when we get to the end when like Eliza cries all crazily. Everyone's like they broke the fourth wall. I'm like I don't understand that. Why she does that?
Yeah.
People
That's
say
all-
that Hamilton, like when he goes, he comes back as like Lin-Manuel, and is
You
showing-
don't understand why she does that, or you don't understand why people say that. Like you don't like that, or you do.
I don't get why she's like crying at the end. Lin-Manuel comes in, holds her hand, and walks with her. Why she
It's
freak
like-
out and cry?
because his story was told. Like
Yeah.
that's what he wanted, and
She's
like-
exhausted.
it's
I
been
think it was a
fulfilled.
cry for exhaustion because she carried on his legacy.
So
She
like
did a lot of
Lin-Manuel is
work.
telling her like, "Hey, you told his story, and then he like, through this it lived on," and she's like
Yeah.
crying about it.
I
Yeah.
think it's like a foreshadowing until it gets to her death. So when she gives out that final cry, that's like her like meeting her end, getting to see the other side as well, meeting up
Yeah.
with her loved one. So like it's the final sigh of relief because she
Yeah.
did everything she wanted to do.
Yeah, I understand. I can see
Yeah.
more of that. But when people say all like this is breaking a fourth wall, all this different thing, I'm always kind of like
I don't agree
necessarily
with that.
it.
It's part of the story.
One of my favorite songs though is like the last song again, how like they reprise everything, and then she's like, "Let me show you what I'm proudest of." The orphanage, beautiful singing by. I think her name's Philippa.
Philippa Sue.
Yeah, God, she's great. And I tried.
So tells your story.
My ears are killing me from these freaking AirPods. Oh my god.
Deep into the film's core is back.
Oh, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Was he in here earlier?
I believe. Wait, a while back, I think.
Yeah.
About an hour,
AirPods
over an
lost
hour
2
ago. Yeah.
hours.
This gives me mad chills.
What's impressive to me is all this the costume changes they do. Like changing in and out of regular clothes ain't that easy, but these full on costumes,
Yeah.
making sure your makeup doesn't get messed up. Because like, if you don't have makeup on your face, look like a ghost on stage. You have to have the. It's crazy. It's the backstage of this would seems so stressful. She was right on time.
We had more time.
So we did learn about that financial system. I remember that.
Time.
I didn't pay attention in history at all, dude. That was my sleep class.
I hated 8th grade because my teacher was not very good, if I'm being
That's
honest.
so impactful, though. She carried on so many people's stories and legacies.
Yeah.
We wouldn't
Yeah.
have known what we know about George Washington if it wasn't for her. There wouldn't be the orphanage. Like, she started that. There's so much that she did. She's the most underrated character, I think, in the whole thing.
And I think that's why they end with her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because Hamilton's story begins and ends with hers, and with her in a lot of ways.
He was nothing without
Exactly.
Eliza, because she gave him he's a poor guy. He's penniless, flying from the seat of his pants. So she definitely had the wealth that gave him the levels in the political game.
Stardom almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, put him in the light with her.
Yeah.
Also,
In
her
the night.
willingness to forgive after he publicly announced he cheated on her in their bed.
Yeah.
That takes a ton.
I think I love her so much. I thought about today when I was working, when I was listening to this. She was like saying how singing this song, but like she went through the ringer in this, lost her son, got cheated on, got back with her husband, lost her husband.
Yep. This moment right here. Oh my gosh. See, this is where I get to where I want to cry.
Should end right there.
It's great.
Wow.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Woohoo!
That was amazing.
Woohoo!
I love how
And
they,
there they are. Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
They
I'm
did
definitely
One
behind.
set. Okay, we'll give you a second to cheer yourself too, certain.
Stranger Boy still in here. I see you. Thank you, man. That really does.
Yeah,
That's
you're
cool.
you're the goat, man.
Deep into the film score says my AirPods last 2 hours. Yeah,
I'm surprised mine haven't died yet.
yeah.
I know. I listened to mine literally all day too, so I'm surprised I thought mine were done. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I gotta take them out. Holy crap! Don't even care.
Can you hear?
Woohoo!
Can you hear us?
I can't hear nothing you're saying.
Can
What do you say?
you hear now? Can you hear now? All right.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Mommy.
What commercial is that from? What's that from?
It's a Family Guy thing. When Stewie-
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Mom.
All right. So
All
that
right.
is the end of
That's
this.
Hamilton.
Wow.
That's Hamilton.
That gave me chills.
Real
That just
quick.
gave me-
Yep, me too. I just wanted to revisit with you guys just after watching it again, going over everything. What are some things that stood out to you this time that maybe didn't previously, if there's anything?
I
yeah, we
got
can-
more chills than I did last time.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
At what parts do you think?
I think I was like about to break down when she cried at the end. I really
I
was.
agree. Same here.
I
about
wasn't like that the last time.
Trevor.
Trevor, can you hear?
I can hear you. I was just looking at the credits. I watched it 7 times. I just love it, man. I really do. And I try to look for different things I don't normally see. So like I didn't see it before, like Chris pointed out, Lafayette and Hercules Mulligan reading the John Lawrence had died. I never noticed that before. So this is behind the scenes. The overall production. It's a beautiful, beautiful production, man. Nothing short of extraordinary.
I agree.
Yeah, the thing I noticed is it's super cool how I'll listen to the soundtrack all the time in my car, and then I think we even talked about this briefly. When you watch it, it adds to the visual of when you're not watching it. Like when you're in your car, I can picture the scenes in my head. I like pairing the two together, comparing them. Just everything about it. There's so much detail put in, like the background, the lighting cues, everything is perfect. I love it. I still love it. Still holds up.
For sure. Same here. Like Trevor said, I noticed the thing about Lafayette and Hercules Mulligan in the background reading the letter. I never noticed that before. Also, just even the light fixtures in Satisfied when they're having the wedding. I don't know why I never noticed that before. Like all the candles and all that stuff, never noticed it. I guess I was so zoomed into the characters. But you got to admire the editing and all that. Like how seamless it is. Mm-hmm. That's absolutely crazy that they were able to pair together like 2 or 3 shows and make it completely seamless. You can't really tell besides like the thing in her
shirt.
The shirt, the flower.
But like the makeup looked the same, the hair looked the same. It was bonkers, man. It shows how on point they really were.
Yeah, I definitely think that this is going to be one of those that is impactful for many, many years to come. I'd say that.
Oh, for sure.
I probably enjoyed this. This is probably my favorite that I've seen of this. I've seen it 12 times now. This is probably the best for me, maybe compared to the first time I ever watched it. But it was just a ton of fun going back to revisit it. And
Stranger Boy saying you guys are the goats.
Yeah, thank you, dude. I think you're literally the only person that stayed in the whole time, which is understandable because it's almost a 3-hour movie. So
yeah.
I noticed people don't really stick around for watch-alongs compared to like Twin Days.
I appreciate your drive, appreciate your commitment to sticking with us, commenting. Thank you to everybody who watches live on the replay. Thank you guys so much for joining me with this, Chris, Trevor, Certain. I guess before we go ahead and end this, I'm going to go around. I'll start with Certain, and you guys can just plug your channels, what's coming up. So, Certain, take it away.
So, first of all, thank you for having me on. Ton of fun. Always enjoy these watch-alongs. As far as what's coming up, well, you can find me on CertainVids, like everywhere. I do have this Saturday, hoping, I think it's going to happen, Spider-Man 2 video, going to release it. That and a channel update next week are like the only 2 things that I have confirmed at the moment. Civil War review is probably going to be next week, but I'm still figuring out where to put that. But Spider-Man 2 definitely Saturday, and then the channel update, which is it's big. Changes are coming, so stay tuned for that. And
cool. Sweet. Chris, what about you?
Yeah, so you can find me on YouTube at Filmstocked, Instagram Filmstocked, Letterboxd at Filmstocked. My name Chris will pop up, and on Twitter at ChrisBowie15. I'm going to continue trying to get a video a day for the rest of August. I've got some work to do now. It's 11:30. I got to stay up late tonight. But yeah, I still have videos coming out. Sorry, I can't talk right now. It's late. And the Film Saga podcast with Trevor, who's also on the stream. New episodes every Monday on the Film Stock YouTube channel. You can see the video version and audio on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So yeah,
sweet.
Thanks for having me on. I love Hamilton.
Of course. And for you, Trevor.
Tomorrow I'm reviewing some Netflix movies. We have Project Power coming out, and it's probably going to be Buns, but I'm waking up early to watch that. And then I'm going to be ranking the Twilight movies soon. I rewatched all those with my girlfriend.
Yes. So interesting.
Yeah, she said, you should watch these with me and do a video. And I said, not a bad idea, content. So doing that. And again, the Film Saga podcast on Mondays, not to plug it twice, but all sorts of fun stuff like that. And Jaren, we have a collab we talked about doing yesterday coming soon. So I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. And I have all their channels linked down below in the description. So if you don't remember or anything, if you'd like to find them really quick, they're down there. As for me, though, I know it looks like I've been super inconsistent. I've recorded 3 videos and edited them completely, but my computer is giving me a lot of problems. I have an Iron Man 2 video recorded, my top 10 scores, and also ranking all the Hamilton characters, which I was actually going to do a companion video with this. And I don't know what's going on with my computer. I'm trying to get that figured out. And as soon as I do, I'll have those posted in a good schedule. But I got some content coming for y'all as well. You know where to find me. But once again, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for tuning in, whether I said it's live or on the replay. And thank you to my guest, my great guest, for sticking along with me watching this. It's been a ton of fun. But until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Peace out.
ya.
Stay positive.